my god. I don't even know.
I'm gonna hold angles close to the. I'm gonna hold it. Actually, I don't know if this is the smartest idea considering what you're doing, but I'm gonna hold angles right really, really.
I need help getting up here. You gotta remember, I can't fucking.
Oh god, there's a. Ah!
Come on, get up.
Dylan?
Fight.
Dylan, I think you just need to get to the objective. No. Oh no. This did not go. This did not just happen.
You tell me to start recording, and I go to start recording, and the game has already started.
That is my fault. That is my fault completely and utterly.
And also, holy crap, it's like impossible to get up there. It's so hard. With 70 walk speed? Dang. Those objects move. 2, 70 walk speed.
I see. Okay, my bad then. Alright, let's just go to the other VC that I just did. Hello.
Dink,
yeah. Sorry, that was a complete fuck up on our end.
Recording before hitting the play button.
Yeah, I was kind of like... You go.
Veronica just completely fucked me up. Holy shit.
Oh, is Veronica there too?
Yeah, Veronica just like, rained me.
I see, okay. Because I just saw, like, you two are standing right around the corner next to me. It's like, oh, this is a really good situation for me to be in.
Interesting. So, Dink, I wanna point this out to you real quick. Come over here.
I'm right behind you.
So, I tried to crouch jump onto this mid-match, and I failed to crouch jump up, so I was like, oh, there's an invisible wall above it. So I was gonna get on top of this, and I was gonna move forward to shoot at them before they could grab the thing, but, I couldn't get up it, and by the time I had gotten down, so I was going across this thing, by the time I got like halfway across that, it was gone.
Yummy.
I'm just gonna, actually, I'm not gonna stream to Deer, I'm just gonna record. Sorry. Can someone else stream for Deer, though? Just so that way Deer can be involved.
Sure.
I got it.
No, I got it. I'm better and I'm faster.
Cool.
I would like to be an agent again.
Alright, I would like to be an agent this time as well. Dylan and Veronica are the evil ones.
Right. Well, they don't call me the evil for nothing.
Yeah, it wasn't that hard to navigate.
Oops. Come here, loser. Wait, I gotta respond to Ran. I gotta hit Ran with the you don't know them because they go to a different server. Baker. Great. Veronica, decide who I'm playing. Type it in the chat. Veronica, type in the chat who I'm playing. Play Freddy? Alright. You got it. I know what you mean by that. Sure hope this. Okay, I'm not playing the same person you are. Woo! Hurry up, ammo player. No. So Veronica, come here, come here. I want to show you where I'm putting the. I'm putting it right up here. Alright? So just do not walk in front of it in the objective room. It is right here. Go over there. Go over there. Alright. Boom. Where's Rebby? I just undid the turret. Okay, we're good. I fixed it. I wonder if I can duel while I wait for anything to happen. Should probably put this on the charger though. It's weird not having a desk. Are you guys gonna come? So that's I just deleted the turret again. Oh wait, I just remembered I can't even put it there, can I? I will just play without it. Alright, s'mores down. We'll find things. I'll wait here. Congrats. Fight me, coward. Quit your hiding and come get me. How evil. Alright. That's fine. Come get me, coward. Stop hiding like a child. Foolish boy. I don't even have a desk. I have to... Oh. Back off. That was rude of you.
Can you not be calling me names like that, please?
Sorry. My bad. Dude, so that was a really scuffed match on my end.
Where is Jeremy, by the
First-
way? Because we were both like paranoid with
I
Jeremy
accidentally
placement.
deleted Jeremy mid-match, and then I realized that, oh shit, I also put it in a spot where I don't think I am actually able to reach. And I was like, wait, that is a rule for it. You can't put it up in a spot that you can't, like, physically get to. And I was like, alright, well, I guess I just won't have
Well, how much
Jeremy.
health are you? How much health are you on?
68, I think.
God.
64.
Okay, the main thing that killed us there was that me and Gwen just like, well, I was trying to chase Veronica and use my radar to be like, okay, you know, let's just like, since Veronica's out of position, we can both kill her, but then we both split up, and then Gwen got killed.
I thought you were behind me.
No, I split. I was
Yeah.
trying to hunt. I was trying to like you and I stick together and hunt down Veronica. I probably should have said that.
Yeah,
like, I was
for
trying to-
communication.
Yeah,
so,
that's my bad.
Come to the room.
Yeah.
So this is where I was gonna put Jeremy, right here, facing that doorway. It wouldn't have gotten any use, but
You can get there. You can totally get
I
there.
can.
If you
Okay.
get on, you.
That's like the main route.
Yeah, but how? Yeah, but can I get there? Let's see. Can I get there? Oh, I could. Oh, I could. Yeah, I didn't. I accidentally deleted it mid-match. I did it twice, by the way. You'll see it in the recording. It's because I don't have a desk right now, so I'm awkwardly sitting with the computer in my lap.
I mean,
And,
if you don't want to play this, I can probably get like John or Deer to join us.
It's fine. Unless Deer
Alright.
wants to take my place, I'll let Deer take my place if they want, since they're already here. But I accidentally hit. So before the match even began, I accidentally hit Z. Like when there was like 5 seconds left, so I had to fly over there really quick and then fly back. By the time I got back, it was like a second started already, I think. And so I
Who
just
wants
put
what
myself where I was
team?
standing and I walked off.
Who wants?
I want to do some terrorism.
Terrorism's
I would be an agent
funny.
again.
Terrorism's based. Die.
Okay. Hey Veronica, we haven't been on a team together. You want you and me?
Terrorism again. I'm so cool.
Okay.
Dinkus sent me away. He thinks I'm cringe.
I want to play Isra because go fast was funny.
Should I just do what I did? Should I just do what I did with
Oh, same
Veronica?
strat again?
Yeah.
Sure.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, go
This
fix it.
feels like a map. This feels like a map where John just does really well anyway. Unfortunately, I don't see my character doing all that well here, so you don't get the funny John Dillon.
Gotta go fast. Gotta
Huh?
go fast.
Oh yeah.
Gotta go faster, faster, faster.
God, I loved that show as a kid. You know, I was really disappointed because they have that on Netflix, right?
Yeah.
And it's just the first season.
Dang.
It's just the first season.
Hey,
I was in
are you
view
ready?
the whole
Jeremy
time,
placed?
so I started. Oh, I accidentally gave myself armor. Let me get rid of that. I'm glad I noticed that first. But,
Jeremy
yeah,
is
I was
placed.
so,
Okay.
so disappointed because it was just the first season. So you know, it ends
yeah.
with Sonic and friends going back home, and Chris is a kid talking about how he wants to bring them back when he's an adult.
Hey, you ready?
Like, well, this is bullshit.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm good. I'm good on red. No E. Just red.
I don't have an Eddie. I just have an R.
So true. Quick, what's your favorite letter?
I don't know. I don't have one.
You know what? That's relatable. I don't trust anyone who does, I'll be honest. It's weird. There you go. Off to go smite God. Okay, Dink.
I'm in their spawn. They're not
Nice.
here, so.
If you had to take a guess, what do you think they're playing? Just a random, just gut feeling.
I want to say there's a me around. There's a me around. Yes.
Well, Jeremy's shooting at one of them. I don't know where they are. Let's see. They're trying to shoot at Jeremy. I'm gonna see if I can get an eye on them before they come back out.
What I just saw? No. It's not.
Jeremy's trying to shoot me. Lower.
I did not see anyone on that.
Veronica has 400 something.
So she's pretty good.
465.
Oh, I see, dang. I don't know what class thing's playing, but I think probably Cam.
Jeremy
Okay, well I'm not fighting them both. So I'm gonna go fuck off. Go somewhere else.
Just don't walk into the objective room.
Yeah, I know where Jeremy is.
Yeah.
But I did jump scare them a bit and eat a fat temporary health. Even though they ate that as mine as well.
I actually killed Dink.
He is dead.
Whoops. Yeah, I shot at him and I thought he just like backed around the corner and I saw him. Like, where are we getting shot from? Where is he? Oh, okay. How was she? Was I really standing that far out? I didn't think I was.
Going where I think I'm going. Okay, I jump scared her and then got shot in the head once and died.
What am I supposed to do? I can't really, like, okay, because I feel like I'm not even poking out, because, like, most of the time when she hits me, I can't actually see her. Timer out, Jeremy.
Oh yeah, timeout. There's a timer. Oh. Yeah, it's been for a while. She can't really do shit.
She's waiting for me to poke out, is what she's doing.
Yeah, but there's a timer,
Jeremy
so.
reloading? Jeremy's reloading, so. No.
Okay, yeah.
Easy game.
Yeah, not much that she could do in that situation.
Easy game. Leave him alone, that was weird.
Especially
That
paired
was-
with Isra, because anywhere else you could probably flank, you're gonna get Isra jump scared.
That was...
I wouldn't say
Match
Isra's
of all
the
time.
deadliest combo, because if you were
Yeah,
to- if
definitely
you were
not.
to go-
Like someone with a shotgun who could sneak up would probably be better. But like, if I got up in this situation as anyone who like wasn't Isra, I could probably have killed Veronica.
Although to be fair, yeah, don't get that close to Tiger. Tiger can just
Yeah. Yeah. I had
I
like
know,
70
I
health.
think I know
I
a
got shot in
combo
the head
that's
and I
more
died.
powerful than this.
Hmm?
I think Ice Spire John is stronger.
Maybe, yeah.
Because again,
Still,
you just
though,
put,
okay,
you
let's
put
do
it
a
up
bit
here,
more
you put,
testing it.
you put the sentry up here, and you just sit around the corner and wait.
Oh, goodbye, Rain.
But holy shit, yeah, that is quite the impressive turret spot.
It was. So much so that I'd say that it might call into question of whether we should actually use this map or not. Because if it
Yeah,
really is just
wow.
one character that can shut down the entire game, you know.
To be fair, the Ice Spire can also easily do it on certain other maps if they're too close quarters.
Yeah.
I mean, true, but I feel like so far we don't have a map that's really that bad for when Ice Spire's on their team, as of right now.
Maybe logs, but
I mean,
is
we've had
rather
matches on logs where me, Ice Spire didn't win, right? Really?
I think that was more because Suho did like 300 points of friendly fire
I'm
damage.
pretty sure it was more than just that one.
Oh yeah, Suho, with this fucking turret spot, you could just block off the other entrances and then
True.
you're impenetrable.
The one problem is if you put the fence right here to block this off, they can still shoot at you.
What will shoot at you?
Right over here.
Fence doesn't block bullets; it just prevents movement.
But still, you could just use your budget to just block it off some other way.
True,
I have an
but that
idea.
can
I have an
well,
idea for
okay, but it
balance.
would take so many bolts to destroy it.
I have an idea for a potential balance change to potentially make this not Jeremy spots like that look really impressive. Hey, I'm sorry, but this will be the first time John receives a balance change. Reducing the amount of health Jeremy has.
Is it really that bad? I mean, you guys are shooting everything pretty far away, and also, if you were just playing as Gwen here, it would have been a completely different story for Jeremy.
That's the thing. That's one of the 8 potential pickable characters.
Yeah.
It's just
I
that, it's also, this is like an outlier spot. There's not really a spot you can, unless you come from behind, there's not really a spot you can shoot at Jeremy without being shot at by Jeremy. There's, usually you have some means of at least going around Jeremy, but there's more,
Okay,
you
yeah.
know,
Like 5 grenades.
this is a very, very much an outlier spot. This is not a normal thing that we've dealt with. This is a first.
Yeah, well, there's also something that's Jeremy is literally the entire reason why. Also, what is it called? Is oh yeah, the whole reason I'm not using Phoenix Steel because that one Jeremy spot is so oppressive as well.
Yeah.
I mean, but that's easy to play around. You can play around Jeremy being placed in either section of that map. You can't really play around this. So that's
yeah,
that's
this is
the
definitely a
difference.
little bit strong.
Yeah, because like with
Like-
with Phoenix Steel, you can just go a different way. With this, you can't really just go a different way. So this is here, that entire segment of the map shut down, and I'm standing right here to shut down that segment of the map.
Yeah.
Like
And
you can have
single-handedly,
a
one
teammate
character
running
shutting
around
down
with
this
jump
entire
scaring
map
you.
just because of the way
Yeah.
this map is built.
Yeah, and this is one character. This isn't even
Yeah.
like both your team working together to shut down a big section of the map. It's one person.
Yeah, because like on Phoenix Steel, the way it works is, you know, you got Jeremy to at least slow down characters coming from one direction, and then it's me to deal with another direction.
Yeah, like Veronica or Spire here with this Jeremy spot, there's just no getting in.
Yeah, there's literally nothing you can do about it on this one, and I think that's because of the way this map is. That's why I said I don't think this
I've
is
got an
a-
idea then, so we don't have to throw out this entire map because I feel like otherwise this map is pretty interesting.
I think the map is interesting, but the objective room is the problem.
Or I was thinking, let's just try for like maybe in the future what I could do is I could add to the save like some like extra boxes here to make it impossible to reasonably get to, so that way you
Yeah, that
can't
might
technically
work.
put Jeremy there.
I think that what happens though after that is, let's see, where you can put Jeremy on top of here, it would be pretty well, it would be good to see it there, but you put Jeremy on top of this, you put Jeremy, instead of up there, you just put Jeremy here.
But yeah, be changing where the objective room is could balance out this spot.
It really is this map. It is, there's a lot, if you take away that spot, Jeremy's still extremely strong.
Okay. Then yeah.
There's not much you can really do about it.
Alright, so I guess this map does that just if it's a map specific problem, that might mean just this map entirely is a bust.
Maybe.
Well, I think because the main problem is strictly just the objective room. We might, if we can find a different room that could function as an objective room, it
Bomb
would.
site B, I don't think bomb site B is much better. In fact, it's even close. I actually concerned that bomb site B would be where Ice Spire would dominate.
What about the helipad then? Like it's a
That is-
much big open area. Oh,
it
that's
It's way
it's
too
pretty.
open.
Yeah, you just put Jeremy here. Yeah.
It's very, very open, and you can put Jeremy
Yeah.
up here. you
Also,
can-
not very tactically
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
It's just a big open area. But yeah, and also
Yeah,
you
it's
just put Jeremy here.
If you go to the opposite side,
Yeah.
if you go to the opposite side of this like metal thing, there is the B objective. but as the B objective is so close quarters that I feel like this is where Ice Spire would be a serious problem.
Yeah,
yeah.
if we did that, I
Maybe we
would. Also,
could-
I don't think this would fix the Jeremy issue either.
Yeah, maybe we could like
Because you can just put
flip the
Jeremy right
locations
here.
of
It has
agent and
sightline on
terrorist
both
spawn
the
and
spots they come
find an
from.
objective room closer to where the agent spawn is currently.
That's
Could
the
that
thing.
work?
Most of these maps are designed with the bomb sites being the specific objective rooms, and most of the other
Yeah.
maps being a bunch of like corridors and hallways and snaking paths leading or engaging around that. So it's
Yeah.
kind of rare that we could find something like that. I don't. Maybe this might work right here. I don't know. There's found this area right here with the, let's see here, one entrance here, one
Yeah, I
entrance
was
here.
thinking about here. I was thinking about here.
There's like
I
a
didn't look at
ladder. Yeah,
all
there's
of
like
the
a ladder that
entrances.
leads directly up into. That might be interesting. There's a ladder
Really?
just in the middle of the objective room that leads up into it.
All right, so
Oh yeah.
I will mention
Bit.
this one thing. Now, where would you have the agent spawn? Because if this is the side of the objective that's closest, you just put Jeremy here. And you're gonna see over all three cells.
It could be the helipad. Jeremy can't get me here. Jeremy can't see me right here.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's fair.
But
'Cause,
then
like,
the agent
I'll
can,
just stand
but
here.
the terrorist
It's
can't.
still,
Like,
you gotta
John-
remember that
John can
Jeremy's
cover
not
this.
the only one with a gun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Also, right here. Check this out. Right here. Jeremy's right here. He cannot see me right here, and I can just sit there and wail on him.
Yeah, but I can.
Yeah, but Jeremy's not there to back you up, so I can start shooting at you.
Mid-range, isn't it? Would you consider that mid-range?
Yes. Where'd you put the
Yeah.
briefcase?
I don't think that fits the issue at all.
That's terrible briefcase location. Holy
Where is
shit.
it?
It's in his foot, on the hook on the crane.
Oh. No, that's a great briefcase location.
Yeah, it's a great briefcase location. Just look. Watch this. Shit, you fixed it. Oh, sorry.
And I was flying into it on purpose.
Oh, okay. Yeah, unfortunately, the map's a bust.
No, yeah, let's. Do we want to try this? Like maybe put the maybe put the briefcase right here, or somewhere in this area right here, and then
The
like
briefcase right
put the
there. If you put the briefcase there, I'm putting Jeremy like right here. Oh, whoops, okay. I'd put Jeremy right here. He's gotta get
okay,
that
actually, this actually spot. Where do you even stand as the terrorists?
I mean, you just be over here. Wait. You take up defensive positions away from Jeremy. That way, in case Jeremy does somehow die, you can actually go to the weapon. You just stay here because, Jeremy scares them. But what scares them more than Jeremy? I think shot in the face with the shotgun point blank. Ice Spire John again.
Yeah, like the terrorists just kind of hang around here.
Because if I just stand
Okay,
here, like,
so
where are you gonna come
TLDR,
from?
this map's a bust just because Jeremy kind of breaks it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have
Unfortunate.
this is why I have one idea for potential, since that could be a relatively common theme. I had one idea for a potential nerf for John. It's not, as I said, it's hopefully not overly extreme, but hopefully could at least
Yeah,
help.
like reducing
like-
Jeremy's health pool, right?
Yes, that's what I was thinking. So that way, if you are in a situation where you-
How much health does Jeremy
Like,
have as of right now?
450.
Yeah,
Why?
that takes a hot second to deal with.
Just slightly under Taiga's health, for reference. And you can't
Why?
deal headshots against Jeremy. Okay, can you fucking... Hold on.
Yeah, okay, let me just toss
Why?
it into the sea. Or
Jeremy, why?
Jeremy, go in the sea. He won't go in the sea. Okay.
Okay, well, how about we try the next one? The one I was thinking might be really... so since this map blows... how about we try the map that I was thinking using for Halloween?
Blows what? Blows me.
Or like more like an Amber Strike Halloween map.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's try it. I like this. I like the whole concept of this map, and it's probably fun without Jeremy. But
Yeah. Unless, I think it's more of a thing unless you want to just say, well, what if we ban a character on certain map?
yeah,
In which
Yeah,
case,
which is
it
not
just
very fun.
kind of becomes a thing of now we have to keep track of who's allowed on what map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna be right back and grab a plate of food, but while I start on the server, yeah, I'll be back.
What the food at 10:33 p.m.? I know you live in California. I don't care.
Hey, local
He
mods.
left.
Okay,
the
this is just
call
like
to get
Phoenix Steel, where
food?
this is the one this is one where you have to put the map folder in your actual Gmod folder.
This is cringe, and I'm sad now.
Wait, I have a better idea. Instead of having me re-upload the entire link, let me just grab the DMs from Veronica and just link the copy link the file. Where is Veronica? Me and Veronica. There it is. There it is. And that's Phoenix Steel edit. Fucking hell. Okay, never mind. It's not here. Where the hell is it? I could have swore I sent it somewhere. Fuck it, I'll just re-upload it. What's the worst that could happen? How big is this stupid map anyways? Also, yes, dear, I am kind of bad. I was not able to hit fucking Gwen strafing back and forth in front of me like an idiot.
Look, to be fair to you, you're also stressed because kind of had your ally die instantaneously. You took your
I
eyes
don't think
off of her
so.
for 2 seconds and she died. Is Dink a bad bitch? Yes. The answer is yes.
Though I will say this that playtesting session with where I was Tam and Veronica was Taiga kind of really did demonstrate the kind of problem I have with the current version of Tam, where it's like, yes, you are yes, it's no longer super easy for Tam to just like two burst at terrorist instantly down them, but now Tam actually has somewhat of a limited range, which is like not exactly what I'm 100% looking for on a generalist.
Alright,
Like for example,
real quick. So do I just plug this into the folder, or do I extract it?
is it? Did I send it as a zip or did I send it as a .bsp?
You just sent it as a .bsp, which I'm gonna assume is
Oh yeah, you can just pop that in the map folder.
And where would that be?
Let me copy the file path.
Is
then
that
send it.
under Steam Commons, Steam Apps Common Garry's Mod, or is that under something else?
I think you are correct. Hold on, let me just copy it myself.
Steam Apps Common here?
Copy address. Steam Apps Common Garry's Mod Maps.
Okay, I thought so. Jerry's bod. Barry's god.
I'm already paranoid that John. You're gonna find some way to use. Well, no. Okay, how do you? Okay, no. I feel like no. It's not gonna happen on this map because there's one entrance for every single access. Okay, I sent the map. This is one of those maps you have to put in your actual map folder because I have it.
Okay.
So I sent it in Nobike and the location you need to put it.
Okay.
I'm gonna assume I don't need to close the game after I do that. I just can just go.
I actually think you may have to. I'm not sure.
We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. If it's funny, then it's on camera.
Cool.
It's a win-win. The add-on Amber Strike Weapons is creating errors. Please check.
I think it's something with Ashley's bow is like fucking messing up. Oh, good. It downloaded the Breath of the Wild bow pack again. I need to contact the add-on. I need to contact the comm guy and say I'm having that issue. Okay. So I'm hoping this map does not have the same. Yeah. Now I'm paranoid that quite a few maps may have that issue. Okay. Actually, I guess Dylan, just for like a map design thing, why doesn't Dam have that issue where you can just place Jerry somewhere and it just locks down the entire map?
Which one's Dam again?
Dam is like the snowy Russian
Because if you there's the majority of the areas to come through are very separated from each other.
So they all come in the same general direction.
Yeah, in order to get it, be able to shoot it multiple, you would be risking it getting hit by other angles. Whereas on that, it's 3 entrances in one direction, so you just put it down and say, well, I'm done.
Alright, this map should hopefully not have that issue, Because there's four. The objective room has 4 entrances, and they're all in different cardinal directions.
Yeah, it will not
We
have
have
that issue.
a north
In fact, I'd
entrance, a
say it'll
south
have the
entrance.
exact opposite issue of Jeremy being almost useless.
I mean,
Me
you
when I
could do
shut
like a
down
thing
one
where.
of 4.
Well, Jeremy's. Oh, actually, Dylan, that could maybe be a nerf that could solve the problem. Nerfing Jeremy's FOV.
That would not solve the problem on the other map. Unless you were making it like a 30-degree angle, that is not solving the problem on the other map.
I see. Okay. All right. So
In which case,
so
if you
this
make it a
is
30-degree angle, Jeremy becomes pretty much useless. You can only really block one door. Unless he's super far away.
All
right, well, anyhow-
put it in.
All right. Well, anyhow, Dylan, this is the objective room. You're in right now. This is the objective room. The briefcase sits right on top of this bench.
I love bench. I sit on bench.
The terrorist spawn is just up these stairs, right up here at this balcony. And then the agent spawn is at a cabin on the opposite end of the map. There should be like a cabin right next to a river. That is the agent spawn.
I took 98 damage.
I'm gonna kill you.
Avenge
Ah.
me, Veronica. What the heck? Evil,
Okay. Are there any? Okay, I'm trying to see. Are there any Jeremy spots I could think of already that would be like problematic? Maybe if you just put them in the.
What do you mean map
Okay,
is
well,
missing? Sorry, I'm
Did
just.
you drop it in the bin? Or did you drop
In the
the
bin?
BSI in the or BSP in the
Yeah.
maps folder?
Yeah. I mean, I had to like make a maps folder because it wasn't there, but
No, it should be there by default.
Yeah, it should always be
program files 86.
there. You have Steam, Steam apps,
Steam.
Common, Gary's mod.
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
Yeah.
Steam apps, common. Gary's mod.
Yeah. As Veronica's saying
only-
right now, you have to click Gary's mod, then Gary's mod.
Yeah, there's only one maps folder. Is the one I just made.
Did
So
you screenshot what you're looking at? Like, send it in. Very odd. It shouldn't be that way.
that is concerning.
Maybe try verifying file integrity, because if
Okay.
you're missing that, it means you're missing a file. At least one.
Okay.
If not multiple.
Properties. So files. Verify integrity.
Don't you love it when files go missing sometimes?
Yay.
Okay, well that's something interesting you can do.
Jeremy,
I'm trying to see if there's any really cheesy Jeremy spots.
oh, is it cheesy?
Oh, that helps.
Yeah. Kind of a lot of walls, Dink. And then I can just sit here and let him waste all this ammo. Oh,
That's not happening. Okay, wasting all of Jeremy's ammo is not realistic.
I know. It's funny.
Okay, but due to the amount of objects you can use to block Jeremy's line of sight, it's not okay. Cool. So this objective should hopefully not have that issue.
I've been sitting with this computer in my lap all day. I had my Sea of Thieves session, which
What happened to your desk?
I
see. Okay.
so the old desk broke mid-transport, so we had to get a new one.
Yeah.
Do you need help? Do you need help with that, my guy?
Nah, no, we already got a new
Oh, that was a rebound indirectly into Veronica.
Veronica, I want to remind you this is being recorded, and that I am going to post this. And I will not be editing that out.
I mean, you won't be editing anything out.
Exactly. Guys, go kill Dylan. Ah, yes, please. Oh. I'm waiting. Give him back shots. Don't do that. That'd be weird. Killing me, normal. Doing back shots, weird. You don't do that here. In team chat. YouTube comment section, even though I know that there's not going to be anybody who knows this in the chat, is that King Henry, the whatever,
Yeah. There was apparently a lot of files that were missing. Because Jesus.
It might not be that a lot of files were missing,
Yeah.
because typically when you verify Steam, verify file integrity on Steam these days, it just re-downloads the whole game.
I see. Yeah. Because no, I have to re-download the fucking file. 'Cause, yeah, like it fucking like the amount of like random files in the Gary's mod folder like doubled. It's strange, but guess
I
it's
also,
fixed.
I'm trying to, once again, I'm trying my absolute goddamn hardest to avoid spoilers for, Lethal Company, because there's, apparently there's 2 new monsters that that are gonna be added in the next update.
Really? Oh, I haven't heard. I do a really good job at ignoring things, I'll be honest. Dude, I don't hear about anything unless I want to hear about it.
Hopefully this should work. Join game.
You should learn to be more like me, Tank. Never have any information on anything unless you want that information. Veronica, we should play Lethal together. Oh wait, it's not, yeah, we should get you Lethal.
I can solve that problem.
Yeah, that's a really easy problem to solve. In fact, I'll reimburse Tank the next time I see him if I have
Shut
to.
the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Hey, I said reimburse, not...
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Fight.
Look, what if I give you, like, half? Can y'all fist
No.
fight? Yeah, we can.
No. Yeah, I can fist fight. Hold on. There's a fist fight.
Yeah, where are you?
What, like real life or the game? I can fist fight the game.
We do
Look,
both.
there's fist fight.
Oh yeah, now there's Breath of the Wild bows at the top of my weapons.
Yeah, we do both.
Okay, now that everyone's here, let's get to the objective.
Tank,
All
you're
this
supposed to kill
important
yourself,
stuff.
yeah, we have to fist fight.
Give me the Savage Lionel bow. Is this shoot 3? Shoots 5. Nice. Okay.
Yeah. You
True,
should,
follow me,
you should go
Steven.
into entities, you
Okay.
should go to the arrows, the extra arrows, and you should just grab yourself a few ancient arrows and start shooting other people.
Alright. Actually, the arrows are really
Yes, they
visible in the sky here. Okay, so this over here, Gwen, if you can see it. Dylan, lay off. Okay,
No.
this right here is the ancient spawn, this cabin right here.
Right.
And if you were to follow me and follow the arrows once I get there. Follow the arrows. There's a balcony. That is the terrorist spawn.
I see. Okay. There's a bunch of interior of the cat. Yeah. Okay. And you can only get in here through the interior of the castle. All right.
Alright, so up here, and the objective room is literally just down these stairs, right here into the objective room. It's
I
like a
see.
big open cave.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is sick.
Bitch!
about you say that to my face? Stop running away,
Yeah, I'll
coward.
say it's your face, man. Oh, fuck.
I'll avenge you.
Okay. Enough prep
Splash
talk.
damage moment.
Enough prep talk. Let's get striking.
Alright,
Who wants to be on what
I'm going
team?
to wander a bit first, if y'all don't mind.
Go for it.
Okay.
Explore for a second. I would
Dylan,
like to be an agent, though.
I want to
I'm
put
kind of
Dylan on
prep
terrorist
for
just to see if Dylan can find any stupidly cheesy strategies, since Dylan's been doing
Yeah.
a really good job of finding cheesy strategies that like make the maps unusable.
Like, often? I feel like that's, like, only done today.
You just found the one for the map, and you also found the one that made Phoenix Steel unplayable, and you also found the Ice Fire one on logs.
It made it extremely terrorist-sided. It was still possible to win.
That is true. Okay.
Okay, yeah,
The
okay.
other one wasn't.
Yeah, I kind
The
of
one that I found today was
kind of
not.
getting
I'm outside, I'd rather, that's
a
disgusting.
vague sense of where to go.
That's kind of disgusting, Monica.
Unless I'm lost. Where does this river go? Where's the cabin? Where the hell am I? I see it, okay.
This is the
Alright, I think
first
I'm ready.
Amazon. Okay. Veronica, do you want agents or terrorists?
Oh, comically large guy
Or,
over there.
Veronica, what
is with
team?
your obsession with Vortigaunt?
Okay, me and Gwen on agents, you got it.
Alright.
Right. Evildoers leave.
I hate
Oh yeah,
you.
and Gwen,
I hate
stream if you can for
forever
Deer.
now.
Way ahead of
You
you.
told me to leave, and I hate you forever now. Veronica, decide who I'm playing. Type it in chat. Make all of my decisions for me. I don't want it. Help? What do you mean help? Make my decisions for me. Who am I playing? Dang, Veronica's not making any decisions for me. I see what you're talking. I see what you're getting at there. I get it. No, I understand entirely. You use the word yourself, which means that you want me to play myself. That's some good code talk. That's some very good code talk. Did you put that in the briefcase? Worst part about CK3, when my character pisses and shits himself. I hate when that happens. And the second worst part's when, Ireland decides to be ruled by a naked 60-year-old. For some reason, again. But for Liza, I disagree, Za. Did he grab the briefcase? He did. We lost. Oh, you got him? Is that before or after you got him? Take that as before, give him that. Give him that s'more still shooting at me. She's up there. Oh, nice one. Oh, sorry, I thought you said her.
Yeah.
And I didn't run straight, Veronica, because you just shred me. So I was like, drop it and just try and fight back to see if I can get you to waste all your bullets, and then just potentially kill you by just strafing you to death.
Yeah.
I
saw, like, after that happened, I realized, okay, I don't really know the map well, so I'm gonna get fucking jump scared if I go in there. So I'm just gonna, like, stay up here and, just hold out. Which is, I know that's a stupid strategy, because there's a timer, and it's the agent's job to attack and not defend, but it worked. Because they came to attack me.
I mean,
And
so...
I got a nice stealing to hit and mortar shit over.
To be
Like,
fair
this
to
is
us,
an
to a
incredibly
degree,
cool
we're
spot.
not able to just sit down there and defend, because sitting down here and defending means that, well, now, we have to be aware of where your grenades are going, and also,
Yeah. That
we
too,
were
yeah.
both so low on health that was literally our only chance was to push.
Yeah.
Like, I got absolutely just decimated by you. There was not much I could
Yeah.
do.
Like, if you go up these stairs, if you're down there, I just range it on you. And if you're going in here, it's a very tight hallway. It's hard to miss the impact nade.
Yeah, and if I went in here, well, you just pushed.
Yeah. This
I
happens if you go in here.
Shots on you, and the one shot I hit on you was a shot in the leg. I hit fire.
Yeah.
What were you
because I was
playing
like,
as,
I just
Dylan?
need
I
to
didn't
get
even
the two
see
shots
you.
out.
What were you playing as? I didn't even see you.
I was playing it myself.
I see,
I
yeah.
see.
I was
speaking of,
making a bit. I was making a bit out of Veronica said you decide yourself. So I was like, oh, I get it. I get what you mean. You mean I should play as myself.
Alright, how do you feel about the new Iron Sight, the Iron Sight nerfs? These are mainly meant so that way you could retain your health, but, like, lose flexibility.
I didn't notice it at all. I'm also stuck in the chat. Okay, I'm good. Yeah, I didn't really notice it at all.
Okay, so run and go is not nearly as easy as I thought it was, because if you're smart as a terrorist, you can cut me off. You can cut me off by going to this hallway.
Who was, Veronica playing as?
Veronica was playing as Amma.
I think. Yeah, Emma or
'Cause
Isra.
I will say, the second you picked that thing up and ran off, I kind of just gave up. Like, I was like, alright, well, it's over.
No, what happened was Veronica was smart, caught me here, and I tried to run away, but I was like, no, wait, if I just run, she's gonna just, like, shoot me and kill me, so I kind of turned around to fight. I was like, okay, maybe I can make an opening to grab the briefcase. Problem, Amma has a pistol, I don't, so I had to reload, and Veronica just pulled out the pistol.
Did you die in this room?
Right over here. I basically died right here.
So where was Veronica at the time?
Veronica basically cut me off by, like, I was coming down these stairs, or I was coming somewhere, and Veronica, was it up? I can't remember where, but Veronica cut me off.
Yeah, because I would have just
Like, came in-
took this turn and see where this goes.
Yeah. And
That-
Veronica
that
tried
gives
to shoot at me
gives you
by
turns
going
that
up the
you can't really
staircase.
shoot
It did not go well for her.
Yeah, because if you went down here, you got turns, so she can't really shoot you through there.
Fair enough. Okay, you came from here. Alright. Yeah. I guess I can kind of see
Yeah.
what jitter means then. I guess I can kind of see what jitter means then when he says that about the one thing about my character I don't know if I'm mentioning, but...
Yeah, because I saw you for like a split second, and I was like, well, alright, it's over. Because if you had your pathing down, it would have been over. Because if you just went down here, she can't shoot you as you go through all these old twists and turns.
Yeah.
You should have just kept running. Just not in a straight line.
Yeah, I thought it was over
instead.
too, because I did not bother to leave my spot at all, and then Dink died, and I was like, oh, I guess I'm defending myself now. Come
Alright.
face me.
let's do the next match, and then I actually want
Yeah.
to come back to. Definitely leave that as a bookmark to come back to later, because it does open a very. It actually, I kind of understand what jitter means now, and I do want to. I just open it up to discussion for later.
Yeah.
All right, I want to be a terrorist this time. I want to know what it's like to
will
I'll be
defend.
an
say, I
aide.
will say before,
I'll be an aide again.
we start, you say that so his thing that he said, or jitter, whatever they identify it as, you say that the thing that they said was that it's overpowered to just take the thing and run, right?
Yes, like if you just
Well, I
adrenaline
feel
yourself,
like on most
like
maps, the terrorists are typically a little closer to the objective itself, so it's not as easy to just grab it and go.
is it because the objective spot it's in currently is maybe a bad spot, or
The objective spot here, I wouldn't say it's a bad spot, I'd just say that it's so much more open that there's going to be more desire to play a range-based character that is going to take a position where they can see more. That's why I was up here.
I'm gonna do one more round, and then maybe we could open discussion for like changing the briefcase position. Because so far, I actually
mean,
really
don't
like
think
this
it's a
map.
bad briefcase decision, but it definitely does show up your character's strengths.
Okay, how about me and Veronica on a terrorist?
Alright.
You goody two shoes. Screw you guys. You guys suck. You goody two shoe weirdos.
I hate you for letting now. He's already gone.
Okay.
Alright. So I kind of want to follow up on what he did. I'm gonna run as Tim.
Okay, I'm gonna play Rain because I want to see what Rain is like on this map. Unless you want me to play me, I could do either one.
Whatever you want. I'm just gonna
Yeah, I'll play Rain.
state real quick for the record. I don't think Rain will do well on this map, but if you want to play Rain, all power to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna I know I'm not super great with Rain, but I wanna
No,
try.
I'm not even saying that it's like that you're bad with Rain. I'm just saying this is not a Rain map.
I know that's what you're saying. I'm saying
Yeah.
comboed with the fact that I'm not super great at her. It's probably not gonna perform well, but
It's 330, not 350.
oh yeah, stats. 100. Played Rain so much I have this memorized. 220.
I don't have any of them memorized, not even my own.
Yeah, that's fair, but I like nearly exclusively play Rain and myself, so I memorized it just by
That's fair.
playing over and over again.
You like using shotguns?
Oh yeah, absolutely. They're fun.
Okay, I don't remember if I asked you this a while back. Do you like playing games that occasionally will just have a match where you're like, nah, I'm upset?
I mean, occasionally I'll have that match, yeah, but
So, me and my Gwen, we haven't played in a while, but we used to play this game called Enlisted. It's a World War II, like, very realistic squad shooter. And when I say squad shooter, what I mean is, like, when you play, you're not just one person, you have a squad of 15 different characters.
okay.
I always thought it was really fun. I was just wondering if perhaps you might be interested in checking it out.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm not like super big on like shooters in general, but like,
yeah. No, I get
yeah.
it.
They're fun with friends at least. But I'm not like games I would like play on my own, you know?
Yeah. I don't really play on my own either. Not anymore.
Yeah.
I used to play this
Having a
so
lot
much,
of fun
I
with
just
Deep
don't
Rock
really
Galactic
anymore.
though. It's like PvE shooter, but like it's super fun.
Sorry, what?
Deep Rock Galactic, I've been having a lot of fun with that. It's like PvE shooter.
Right.
I don't know where
I
I'm
will
going.
mention it's a really good thing that I don't know this map at all still.
Yeah, me neither. Oh, hi. Oh, that's
Hello,
you.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry.
71 health now. gonna die.
I can never tell, like, I just see a person and I shoot. Like, yeah, it's hard to
That is
tell,
the
like, whose
opposite
team
problem I
anybody is
have.
on.
I
Yeah.
usually shoot second.
I'm gonna throw a
Link's
flashbang.
standing on the thing, I need out.
Oh, he's Ice Fire. Okay, I'm not fucking with that, actually.
He found the,
Like, oh, he's standing still on the thing.
counterplay.
Okay, there's Veronica too. There's a Molotov there. How the hell do I get out?
It definitely helped that I went into that with 22 health.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm a 2 second kind of guy. I don't really shoot first.
I just, this gut reaction shit, you know.
Yeah. I have a very, very disciplined trigger finger.
Yeah.
you know what's really shocking about my disciplined trigger finger?
What?
So enlisted, I will go and I'll clear out an entire building of people with full auto using a full action rifle.
Right.
Meanwhile, I have this super disciplined trigger finger where I typically do not shoot first.
Yeah. Dylan jump scared when we split up, and I saw him. I just saw a person, and I shot. He had 71 health after that.
Yeah, somebody over
Oh.
76, something
No,
like that. Yeah, I went in
that's
with
one
no
time
help.
I ran him has been on point.
It's your
I still don't
Yeah.
know this map perfectly well, so I was just
Yeah.
running as your character.
Like, yeah, I mean, I saw somebody. It was like, oh, kill, because like it's kind of hard to tell, like to immediately recognize if that's your teammate or not. Like,
That's why I'm a
it's not like
6
other
second
games where
guy.
they're like
Yeah, here, follow me,
bright
Nick.
blue or bright
I'm gonna
red.
show you where
but-
this happened.
More importantly, what were you playing as, Dylan? Because I got
I was playing as
flashbangs,
you.
so I know
I
it was
was,
rain.
So since we talked about this, since you were bringing up the whole thing of your character, no, over here, turn around. Yeah, so she was coming from over here, and I was coming from over
Yeah.
here, and I was like, I don't want to go down that way because I feel like there's gonna
Yeah,
be
and I was
somebody
like
up
in a
there.
cave.
wanna
I
take the
thought I was
shortest
in the
way, so I
objective
started
room
running
as
in this
well.
direction and got lit up.
Yeah, like I also like I saw a cave. I'm like, oh, I'm in the objective room. So
No,
this
that's
must be a
fair,
terrorist.
actually. That's
Yeah.
very fair.
Yeah, we died to lack of map familiarity. I mean, I don't think we were winning that even if we didn't shoot him.
Yeah,
But-
we kind of took characters.
I don't know what
that
to
were
do
not
against
gonna
this.
Be able to deal with the range aspect. We were
Yeah.
going with the full concept of distraction for Dink to steal.
Yeah. Yeah, and then it wasn't playing me, so
Yeah.
yeah. But like, I also
Yes, I'm
like
looking.
I haven't been able to like have like an Icefire Rain 1v1, so it's kind of to gauge the matchup. But and I was like, ooh, an Icefire Rain 1v1, that'd be cool. And then Veronica was there, and I couldn't actually approach you, but
Yeah, we were very uncoordinated for that. I will
Yeah.
say.
very
I think my
uncoordinated.
favorite part of that match was when I walked out here, saw Icefire, and was like, "Oh, I gotta get out of here." And you were coming through the doorways, and you
Yeah.
were throwing a flashbang.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I heard Dink's Icefire standing on the briefcase. Oh, he's standing up. No, I didn't hear Dink Icefire. He didn't say that. I just said, oh, Dink's standing on the briefcase. I was like, oh,
Actually, I might
cool.
not have
He's
said- I
backing
might
himself
not have
into a
mentioned
corner.
Icefire.
Kill. And then I saw 750 health. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I might not have mentioned Icefire like directly,
Yeah,
but I
you did not.
say
But I figured it out pretty quickly.
On briefcase, and I tried to get out, but
Yeah.
you were in the way.
Yeah.
Because the whole strategy was Veronica provides covering fire while I guard.
Yeah.
If Veronica's position was compromised, then both of us would be in trouble.
Yeah.
I
But
think that
I just
really
channeled
just
my
comes
inner
down to,
Rain.
Gwen and I did not mesh. We were not in the headspace together there.
yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I channeled my inner Rain. My one thought was killing, and yeah, just see someone, bam. I was like, oh, they got the briefcase, kill. That seems like an easy target, and then 750 health. Nope, never mind.
I mean, if you got
Never,
the
never the fuck
flashbang
mind.
off,
Okay, hold on. I get it, Veronica.
Fire.
She's like trying to show me that the Molotovs like bounce off the stairs. I get it.
Yeah.
All right.
They bounce
So
off
I guess the thing I wanted to
stairs
discuss,
themselves, or
is
do they
this a
bounce
good
off the,
position?
like wall part of the stair.
Is this a good position for the briefcase, or should we potentially move it somewhere else?
Well, I mean,
I think it's a pretty decent position.
Your problem that you were bringing that up for was that your character kind of grabs and goes, but that clearly isn't always the case.
Yeah. It
Well,
can be
that's
pretty
what I was-
strong with a very distracting character like me, but like we synergize pretty well just because of how loud I am. But like
Well-
it kind of requires a way to distract the enemy. Which range can, I guess, be pretty good for that
Ice
if
Spire
you're smart
wasn't
with the
back
flashbang.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
and
gonna,
then, and then that strategy does get shut down by Spire.
that's the thing. I don't want it to. If it's just like play one character to counter this strategy where most other characters don't work, then I think that's not. How about right here? How about right here between these bars, between these two bars right here? So that way there's like a bit of resistance, and it's not just like whip around the corner.
Dang,
Oh, yeah, maybe.
I want to mention if you have a map that is like that, where there is, I should play this character to stop them from playing this character, it leads to people not playing either of those characters, because you're going to assume the other player is playing one of those two.
Suppose.
Yeah.
Like one team will assume. Honestly, at this point, I'm probably gonna just start assuming the enemy's playing Ice Spire. So I'm like, well, that went really bad that one time, and unless I have a deer who goes up top and somebody to go with them, which means that I'm probably not playing you. I'm probably not gonna play Dink if I'm having to protect deer. Suddenly now there's not a Dink on one side. And if the other team is thinking on the lines of they're probably going to play Deer to counter that, which means the Roast are probably not playing a Dink. I'm just not going to play Ice Spire. Besides, you still haven't considered the fact that you could just put John in here.
Oh yeah, John. Someone should play John.
We haven't utilized John at all yet. Like, there's a lot of pretty decent spots you could put to just stop your character from doing his bullshit.
John. Yeah, there's a lot of. I mean, it's not like every terrorist, but a good amount of terrorists, I think, have the tools to shut you down.
Works.
Like, I think Isra, like, with their speed, they could probably keep up with you. John, Jeremy, obviously.
Faster, isn't he?
Hazel, obviously. Are they?
By like 30, I think.
My walk speed is 200. I have the fastest run speed of the game at 330. Megex's walk speed is 275. That being said, Megex can still keep up with me because Megex doesn't have to. I can't shoot and sprint. Megex can.
They can, yeah. And I think also Veronica and maybe Suho can like do pretty well against you.
Off your... Suho into putting a fence right here, blocking off two ways that you can go.
Yeah. I think there's enough terrorists that are good against the grab and go strat.
I think you're just overreacting though.
Yeah. Like, like, it's about like half the terrorists, I think, which is a pretty good amount.
Yeah. So I will agree with that friend of yours. On paper, your character does seem like it's pretty OP because you just grab the briefcase and go, but it's not super hard to just shut that down.
Yeah.
Alright. Do we try the new briefcase spot then, or keep in that same corner?
I don't think there's any point.
Yeah, let's keep it in the same corner.
Alright, I want to be an agent this time because I want to see interesting strategies used against the potential agent threats. Oh, I guess. Are you joining me?
Yes, I am.
I guess I got.
Okay, got it.
We're the best team for Bombika. Come on. Hi for Bombika. On what? Isn't it obvious? Veronica, I have an idea. Who do you want to play? Did you turn the entire town purple? Was that you? I'm certain it wasn't like that earlier. Bombika, who you play? I don't know where you went. Oh. Oh, you're playing Suho. Okay. I'm gonna play as you. Ray. Mer. No, I'm all for it, actually. What the fuck? Here, Veronica, do you need help? I might be able to get it. Yeah, just like this, right? And then I glue it down. So they can't get in. Oh, do you want them to be able to get in? Oh yeah, I guess so. It's just the spike dink. You know, he's probably not playing himself, right? Like, almost definitely not. Come on, boy. Come on, you little agents. Come and get it. Come get the cheese. Alright, she's, Smurf playing herself. She's up there. Oh, hello. Can someone deal with that, please? Mine's 42 health. You need to do something, Veronica. Dink is 100% waiting for me to move. Because he kills me the second I do. The second if he hits me with one shot, I'm dead. He's up there. Then, chase him down. Fuck him up. Is he gone? Okay, he's gone. Molly out. Oh, he came right back at us.
Cloak enabled.
I was like hiding in two obvious of a spot and she bumped into me.
Veronica, how much health do you have?
It's like none.
80! If you landed a single direct, she would have died.
Oh, yeah, okay. That means she did not get splashed at all. 'Cause, yeah, yeah.
Oh, that was such a close game.
Yeah. I see what you guys are trying to do with
because that's the
this.
Chinese assault
Yeah.
rifle noise.
I mean, is it good? Is that like, is it a similar situation to my
Okay.
MP5 and the Thompson, where it's just the gun sound that makes the guns feel
I think
weak?
so. It's powerful. It's real powerful.
Well, it's supposed to sound powerful but clunky because it's, you know, homemade gun.
So
Yeah.
Dink, when I ran into this room and I was starting to sit in the corner, I had 43 health.
I see. I was trying to get Gwen to rotate around here and just bomb down. Just,
Honestly,
tried
all
to
you
go
had
down
to
here
do
and then
was
I saw you
uncloak in
guys,
front of
so-
me and shoot.
Yeah.
I see.
But where
was
would I
nothing
like
I
have
would be
even
able to
gone to? Where would I have even gone?
You would have just pushed forward
you
and
could have
shoot
just
us.
like
Your
pushed
character's busted
down
on this
through
map.
here, maybe.
I see. Okay, they'd probably
just-
see me, but
Well, yeah, it doesn't matter
Yeah.
if we see you. You just bomb us
Still,
out.
I think that was a very interesting round. I definitely enjoyed. I
Yeah.
also like the.
yeah.
I saw Celia Icon. Celia Icon?
Icon. A gun.
Oh yeah, the gun icon. Yeah.
Gun kill icon.
Yeah.
Oh.
like- yeah.
Oh, so the moment you saw that, you just started blindly spraying to like, because you knew I was there somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I will say, I did-
I only started shooting at you, Dink, because I actually ran into you.
Yes, but the problem is, I was like, wait a minute, you're Veronica. I could probably just be fine. I mean,
Yeah, I kind of. So the thing is, on this map, the bombs are fucking busted. Every
Yeah, the
every
nades-
time that character
yeah.
has come up here, I literally am forced to retreat. There's nothing I can do about it, even if I have the range. Like my
Yeah,
character
I
had to
noticed
retreat
that
because
too, like,
you know
I'm
at
up
that range,
here,
I'm
I
not more
think you were
effective than a
Veronica.
bomb is.
Yeah, you were Veronica, right? Up here.
That was Veronica, yeah, and I tried
Yeah,
to
so
light,
whoever's
tried
playing
to
as
light
Veronica,
you
yeah,
up,
I was
but you
like
just
up
kept
here, and I'm
shooting
like,
nades and there's
oh,
nothing
this
I
is a
could do.
situation I should not be in. So I just kind of like boop, boop, boop.
I was hit
and,
with a
like-
lot of bullets, and there was still nothing I could do. I was just fucked.
Yeah, I did lose like half my health, but like I did force you out of here, and now I'm in this really good me spot.
Yeah,
Could you
there's
not, like,
literally nothing you
Molotov-
can do. And also, Dink, I will mention the bomb, the Molotovs, like hopping off of the stairs is like extremely detrimental. Because I would have gotten one up here if it weren't for the fact that it bounced off the stairs and like came back like almost directly on
Oh.
me.
Yeah.
I see.
I
So
tried to
that's what
throw
Veronica's
two, and
trying to point out.
one of them might have won up there, but the other one came right back down.
God damn it. Okay.
Also, this
hope-
big thing of rock, I think, really helps elevate my character because I have like way more things I could like hit the ceiling of and drop bombs down. But I mean, either way, there is this wall that I could just start
You
shooting
don't
at
even
instead.
need the ability to drop them down. You just shoot directly at me. I can't do anything.
Yeah, yeah, but like if I'm like up here and there's people up here, people down at the objective room, I can
The
shoot at them
range
without
character
them.
can't do anything about it at range. The
Yeah,
machine
like
gun
if
character can't
there's
do
people
anything
down
about it
here
at range.
and I'm up here, they don't have line of sight on me, but I can shoot
Yeah.
them.
Which is why I tried to throw a Molotov up here and failed
Yeah.
twice.
Alright. I want to do a game on
This is
terrorists.
definitely another map that showcases just how actually overpowered that character is when it is a map that it functions on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll play. Are you? Yeah,
I specifically want you going on agents. And I have it, Dylan. Can you join me on terrorist?
Sure.
Alright.
I'm
Wait,
assuming
I've
for
played
playtesting
Agent-
purposes,
wait.
you want me to continue
I've
to
played
be me.
Agents once here.
Yes.
Okay, will do. Alright. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I have.
Times. Give me a minute. Alright, and since we have Deer with us, I shall stream for her.
Okay, so since we're clearly gonna have to deal with most likely deal with Gwen.
Alright, give
let's
me
try and see
one
if
idea
it is
on anything I could do to deal. Actually, wait, I have an idea.
play as yourself and hold that site.
No, because I already tried that and it didn't work. The range character doesn't do anything about that character at range. Oh, so I was gonna say I played John and put Jeremy over here, but there's so many walls she can ricochet it off of. There's nothing I can really do. That character is
Alright.
actually just overpowered on this map. There's nothing you can really do about it.
Alright, I see. So
You
I guess
just
this
have
is
to somehow.
yeah. If you, I definitely want to see that
DPS
fight from your
her.
perspective, just because I said I know you said that Gwen feels like she has the too high numbers, but as I said, I haven't found a smoking gun thing that really that really demonstrates the fucking
So okay, let me
power of
ask you a
Gwen.
question. So come over here real quick.
We not. I'll just watch the footage and see what you mean.
No, I just want to showcase it to you really, really fast. So me standing here in a spot where I have sight lines on both entrances, right? Her over here, shooting me with her bombs, not going behind cover, shooting me with her bombs till I have to run away because I'm not going to kill her and she's going to kill me.
I see. So she's literally like winning a direct engagement.
There's no engagement up there that she does not win so far. I've tried Veronica, I've tried me. Veronica did better than I did up there.
I see.
The only thing I can think of is maybe play Ice Spire and just sit up there and wait for her. Because that is the only
Idea.
thing.
You want to play? Do you want to play
doing
Ice
it.
Fire and then
I
I
hate
play
playing Ice
Megax as a
Fire, but I'm doing
lurker?
I'm doing it.
I play Megax as a lurker, and the moment you tell me where Gwen is, I just rush her down as Ice as
already know where
Megax
she's
try and
gonna
rush
be.
her down.
I don't need to tell you where she's gonna be. I already know. That's why I'm playing Ice Fire.
All right.
I need you to be something that can deal things down below, not something to back me up. I'm playing the only character we know directly counters her. In fact, there might be one problem with this plan. I think it takes too long for Ice Fire to get up there.
I have an idea. Do you want to just play Amma just so I can do anything and be anywhere and do anything you need me to do?
It's the Hazel's KS-23, right?
Yeah, it's been swapped because essentially I recently learned that Ice Fire's character name uses Hazel, so it's the same thing.
Who did you say you might play?
Amma, just so I have the flexibility to defend, attack, and anything that's necessary.
I don't think, because if I fail to deal with the s'more up at the top, there's nothing you can really do about that. So I need you to do something where you can hold down the bottom by yourself in case Veronica goes down there.
That's what I'm saying though. That's what I'm saying, Amma, because then if that goes wrong, I can maybe back you up top and we swap positions.
But if things go wrong, we lose. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If things go wrong up there, we just lose. It's over.
Okay, well, who do you suggest then to hold the bottom?
So... John can hold it pretty well and be able to... if you really wanted to do something to assist me, you could give me the early warning system that she's actually up there and also cause her to take a little longer by putting, Jeremy over in this hallway.
That is a good idea. That is a good idea.
Yeah, it keeps her from getting to me for just a few extra Actually, it takes a little. Actually, that might shut her down for a lot longer. She might actually go down below if we do that.
Alright.
No, because she can still shoot Jeremy. Okay, wait. How many shots from her does it take to kill Jeremy?
It takes her 5 grenades.
So yeah, she's still gonna kill her. Because she doesn't even have to get shot by Jeremy. She hears Jeremy start to rev up, and she steps back and starts shooting around the corner. It's just a thing that buys us a little time.
Which is what you need to get to properly get into position.
Yeah, hopefully.
The only problem is what to do if she just starts out sitting there and outranging you.
There's
Or,
nothing
you
you
know,
can do. There's actually nothing you can do.
Alright.
It all comes down to this, Stinks. Alright, so you stay down there to keep anyone from getting the briefcase.
Got it.
Alright, I'm listening out.
Also, all it takes is a mix-up for our whole strategy to fall.
True. And given she hasn't already started shooting at Jeremy, means that it's happening. Nope, Jeremy's repping it up.
Win low.
Alright, it was, Veronica. Is Veronica playing with what's her name? I love lag? Well, you also just got hit by Ice Fire. At point blank range
down there.
alongside Jeremy. Do you want me to push?
No.
Well, I'm not any use
Oh
up here.
god.
Sweet,
Oh,
killed
she just
herself.
killed herself. She direct hit a grenade on me and the splash killed her.
I win. Veronica, I don't know how much lag would have affected that. You did kind of just walk directly up to a Ice Spire and get shot twice.
Okay, so that was fire. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really funny because
Alright,
I'm
well-
sitting up there watching Dink and I'm like, hey Dink, you want me to like push? And he's like, no. And I'm like, well, I'm not helpful up here.
Oh, yeah. Why even ask that then? Just go.
It looked like you were trying to you know, handle it yourself.
Oh, well,
like it
I
was
guess
like an
as well,
honor
like,
thing.
when-
It felt like that, right?
Alright, I guess I just want to. I guess since Dylan was making a point, I want to have an open discussion about something. And yes, we're stopping every fucking round for open discussions. I'm terribly sorry about this.
Yeah. I know. It's
But,
it's play testing. That's kind of a given.
So the main thing that Dylan was mentioning that it was basically playing any range character up here didn't matter because you could just like, as Gwen, just kind of like lob grenades over and.
She was only using blues. Do not use greens.
Yeah.
Those things are useless.
Yeah, I just kind of like, yeah.
At that range, those are useless. Or that angle, I guess, not range.
Okay, I'm trying to because you said okay. Well, how do you get a blue grenade over there without How do you get a blue grenade over there without peeking line of sight?
You don't. You just peek for like a split second, and that's what I was doing.
So
What I've been doing until now.
what you're saying is you were just kind of
Yeah, so this is basically what happened when
Yeah.
I was playing me. You know, she was just doing that, and I was trying my best to
Yeah.
shoot her, but like I could
Like,
not.
I was just doing
I could
this.
not out-damage her. When
Yeah.
I was playing as me, when I was shooting you with the dinky pistol, pretty certain you were
Yeah.
just standing out in the open shooting me.
Yeah.
which is weird. 'Cause can't you kill her in just three headshots?
You gotta remember, I don't have my desk right now, dude. I'm playing this on my like this. The
Oh,
computer is
yeah.
on my chest.
Yeah, aiming is probably difficult for you.
You should be shocked that I'm hitting the shots at all, dude.
All right, fair enough. Hammer strike with the control.
Hammer strike with controller, I would.
All right, I
die.
guess as well just. I guess an open discussion about Gwen's character because I do know
Yeah.
Dylan said Gwen's character is conceptually fine. There's just the numbers are a little too high.
Yeah, I still
that
stand by
makes
the
sense.
numbers too high.
Yeah.
There was
Um,
literally nothing I could do about that the entire time.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
so blue grenades sit at a base damage of 100, and green grenades sit at a base damage of 65. So what would you suggest for blue grenade damage? I was thinking like trying 90, then trying 80.
What I've said previously
yeah.
is 80.
Yeah, I think 80.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
what
she
I
splash
died
damaged
to
herself.
is Ice Spire was right in my that dink was right way closer to me than I thought he was gonna be when I went to go shoot at him with a grenade and I died to my own splash damage. That's what happened.
Let's see. All right. Also, what do you mean green grenades are useless?
I said I wasn't saying overall. I was saying in that like
It's in this
single.
specific
If you
situation.
just- yeah,
that
in
we
this
were just
situation, why would you
demoing.
use a green grenade here when you can hit a
Right,
Yeah.
What I'm thinking is you can use green grenades to indirectly engage. Like, you can't see
Yeah.
me, but I can
Yeah,
still
but you can
damage
also
you.
do that. Or actually, no, you can't use that.
Yeah, that's kind of. Although that what you were just describing is kind of how I use blue grenades a lot. Like I'll just like be here like shooting at blue grenades or like around. Just
No,
around.
he's saying
Blue
without
grenades are
going around the
corners,
corner
but
at
like in
all.
this
There's just
situation-
canvas here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's more the fact that blue grenades can't reach. If you don't have direct line of sight, blue grenades straight up can't reach the person before their fuse goes off.
Yeah.
But, you know, with that extra damage, why would you care? 'Cause
Yeah.
if you're gonna do that extra damage, you secure the kill way faster, and also you, especially on this map where you get this sight line, like why would you give that up?
Okay, that is even harder for my brain to wrap around because Gwen has like one of the lowest DP. The blue grenades have one of the lowest DPSs in the game.
Yeah, but it doesn't take many
but they're
turns to start
reliable.
adding up, and once you get to a certain point, you have to retreat because you're just gonna die.
Yeah.
Every
Yeah,
time I've
'cause-
retreated from it, I've had like 40 health.
Yeah. Because I think it's also just because like the splash damage. Maybe a smaller explosion could benefit, but like
I gotta be
Like
careful
this.
with that though.
I'm
I
just
mean,
like
most of them,
if I'm just like going around, I'm taking no damage.
Anything I could do.
They're taking some damage, like a good amount of damage. Like
Yeah, it's a thing
I'm
where
covering the
character
whole
comes up
area.
and the character says, "All right, well now I control the map because we came up in this direction."
yeah, especially like this direction here. Like I didn't come up this way because I was fully expecting a Suho fence here.
No.
But
no, we,
there was a Jeremy. I
um,
could have just shot the Jeremy, honestly, but
Yeah, that's so the reason why Jeremy was there was to buy me extra time to get up there and get in
The
position
idea,
of
the
Ice
idea
Fire.
was that like, at least in Dylan's mind, that your hard counter is like ice fired, so just like use ice
Yeah.
fire and you're
It is because
Yeah, I
if
find
you
yeah.
stumble across Ice Fire, you're just kind of fucked. Like, you
Yeah,
can't
I-
stay there
like,
and engage.
Gwen
you
has
have to leave.
range. Yeah, but Gwen has range.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but we're
but,
in it.
uh,
Yeah, but
it-
you see where we are? Do you see where this encounter is? She comes around the corner, and the
Like-
first thing she sees is me.
yeah. And this, like in the
what do
situation
you-
last round,
No, but
I was
Jake,
fighting you
you're-
flank here,
Jake,
and this
Jake,
is
you
very,
don't know.
this is
Jake,
very not good
You
for
gotta
me
remember,
here.
she doesn't know that I'm standing here waiting. So she
I
comes
know, I'm
around
saying
the
that
corner,
the-
sees me, I shoot my
it's
follow
like-
her. You can't just sit there. You have to flee.
I'm saying like, can you not just start like bouncing grenades around the corner to make it harder
Jake,
for
if
her
you
to
start
pursue?
bouncing, if you stay there bouncing grenades around the corner on your ass, I'm here.
No, I'm saying like backing up will just.
I mean, yeah, the fall off is like the damage fall off isn't extremely bad. It's bad
And if
enough
it's Ice
where,
Fire, and Hazel just tanks that, honestly.
yeah, I'll
Okay,
just
fair
follow you.
Yeah.
That's why I say this character's the only counter,
All right.
especially on a
Yeah.
map like this. Like on other maps, there are other counters. On other maps, you can counter it because there are easier ways to counter it than saying, "All right, let's play the really slow character that just does damage and has just fat."
All right, hold on. I'm gonna try something. Since I can make changes live, with especially with entities. Let's try it. Yeah, let's do. Where is it? Initialize. No, where is it? Not INT. It's where is it? It's PH.
I'll be honest, I do not have fun. I do not have fun playing as Icefire. I have even less fun playing against Snork. It is even more.
Okay.
I'm looking at the chat. What do you want? What about?
I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I've seen it.
I'm gonna do, if you don't mind, I'm gonna do 85 because of the fact that
Okay.
Gwen's grenades always do slightly less damage than the set damage.
Like even on
So-
direct.
Yes, like they tend to deal 96, 97 on directs for some fucking
Okay.
weird reason. So 85 will make it that they always do at least 80-ish. Like I'm assuming they're probably gonna come out to let's see, since they do
Change
2 to 3
right now. Yeah. Okay, it is. Yeah, I just did 80 to you.
Perfect. Okay. All right. Yeah, let's try that. Why not?
Yeah.
I say that I want to try that, but I also, hey, Gwen, you want to be on terrorist ones or?
Yeah, I'll do some terrorism.
Look, all
I'll
I'm
I'll see
saying
what
is
it's like
if
to
if
probably
I'm
end up
on
seeing what it's
agents,
like to
I'm
play
playing that
against me.
character. You're going up against them no
who wants-
matter what.
Who wants to play as the enemy terrorist? Who wants to join? I want to be an agent, so I'm just gonna agent.
I'll join agents with you.
Alright.
Okay,
Leave
Gwen and
Veronica.
Veronica's terrorist.
Yeah.
Arrgh.
Grr. I think my favorite
Alright.
grr in all of gaming is in Swords Battle Legends. There's a character who says grr, and he says it in the best way possible. You
I
have
want to
hear
use.
it.
I want to try and. Okay, I have an idea. Maybe you go like Tam and I go Deer. We control the high ground and just kind of fire hellfire down, or do you want to just go
We gotta
Gwen?
figure out if the character's busted still.
Okay, I want to go Deer though. I kind of want to go Deer and take the high ground.
I mean, no reason not to. What you're gonna have the high ground, dude. If this character's still this strong, you're gonna have the high ground. They can't stop me. 221.
All right.
Yeah, no, I legitimately have less fun going up against this character than I do playing the Spice Spider, and I hate playing the Spider. I feel so fucking clunky when I play that Spider.
I was assuming. Well, you hate Gwen more then, right? Is what you said, or?
No, I hate going up against it. I don't have any problem with the character, with playing the character. I hate going up against it. It's just like there's nothing you can do. On some
Alright, well, let's
maps,
see.
not all of them, obviously. We've seen that there are maps where you can do something about it. There's maps that are like these, you can't do anything. You have to play as Fire.
My one concern.
Lucky.
Well, yeah, Gwen, John, and Icefire are becoming the characters that like shape what maps we can play on.
That wasn't even that bad. Like,
Wait, who's not that bad?
John isn't even that bad.
They might have done the same shit, so just watch out for a turret.
That's a mega. I don't know why I thought I was playing this. Well, we're playing two characters that are bad for going up against them.
Not
Unless we're
entirely.
lost.
It's where, the high ground is went ahead.
Figure it out. Alright, well, Veronica's dead, and one of them's playing Ashley, so...
I'm keeping the
I'm
sight
sorry,
from a longer
okay,
angle.
I'm dead. Veronica got me with Ashley's bow, I just could not hit her. Alright, I don't think there's much you can do about this, now, is there? And I can't really watch.
Ooh, I need
Yeah, it's
to clear. I'm on 49.
Yeah, it's over.
All I need is just like
Sit
one
right
headshot.
here. Surely it won't turn around and hit me. You good?
No. No. Deer is a little awkward to play on this map if you don't have the high ground.
Yeah.
So which of you was playing Gwen?
Me.
Okay.
Did you
Yeah, I
get
did a
arrowed?
very ineffective. I was doing a very ineffective version of the Icefire jump scare thing with Isra, I don't know what
Yeah.
I was thinking, but if I could get into this more open area faster, I would have probably could have done better in that situation. But then I thought, ooh, I could jump scare them, and that was not
Pink
smart.
and I were playing the two worst characters for against Nuggets.
I
No,
see.
the worst one is Dear Celia. That's
Yeah.
the worst.
Wait, so you're playing me and who else?
I was playing Deer.
Okay.
The goal was to get control of the high ground, then I just snipe.
I see, yeah.
So,
Problem is actually-
okay, I differ a little bit on that Cecilia take, because at least with Cecilia you don't have to engage Nuggets most of the time.
Yeah, but you're usually not completely invisible all the time, and if Isra jump scares you, as Cecilia, you're pretty fucked.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Like,
But also,
super.
yeah,
I've been
Ashley.
jump scared by it multiple times and managed to get out. It's just about
Yeah,
knowing how to do it.
Yeah. What about the me versus Ashley matchup?
I kept missing.
Yeah. But
I just kept missing.
I don't know if it's just like don't really know how to fight Ashley, but I struggle to approach Ashley as myself. But I guess
Really
the
up
whole
close
point
and
is,
start shooting.
yeah,
Alright.
yeah.
Hey Gwen, you wanna be on agents with me just so we can see more
Sure.
grenade stuff?
Yeah.
Whoa, did I see a missing texture for a second there? I did. It's only in one very, very specific spot of the map that's through the wall.
Alright, well you two are the terrorists. Veronica, Dylan are terrorists, so sure.
I'm so good at committing. I did 9. Alright, I'm playing Spire. They're 100% playing Smore again. Where are you? What are you doing with Spuho? I'm back. Yeah, but what are you doing with Spuho? Oh, you're not playing Spuho. No. Hit red. Red. Hit 9 AM. You're too slow, Veronica. Learn to type faster. Alright, let me know if you see them. So I'm waiting. Alright, well, they're both up here. You're hitting me. Yeah, just deal with that. Suho, or not Suho, downstairs. Oh, come on, reload the gun. No, 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 I'm just gonna get away with it because I can't remove. Alright, well, they won because they got away with the briefcase. I was gonna turn around and go down there, but I was too slow.
Trying to immediately, yeah, the problem with immediately just trying to hard shut out that one good me spot is that there's just another way, and I can just straight
Yeah, and it's
past
also
you.
just that Spire is
briefcase.
so fucking slow that even though I knew you
Yeah.
were doing that, I couldn't get there in time.
Yeah.
As soon as Veronica came up to deal with Dink, I started to try and head down there. I had a grenade fired up at me, just continued on because I did not care. And then it was already too late. She had grabbed the briefcase and ran.
Yeah.
To be fair, you could. I mean, like, Veronica did deal with me, but Veronica could have also not overextended.
I guess, but at the same time, like, this is still very clearly a problem.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, bye, dear.
Like, the fact that we feel that we have to extend that much to deal with this character is a sign that there is a problem.
Yeah.
And
Agreed.
the thing is, the character that I used to extend on that character wasn't the character that extended. I was gonna
Yeah.
go down there, I'm too slow. So not only is this a thing of, oh, there's, one character that can just kind of shut down this entire thing and then take control of it, they're also fast enough to just say, well, if that's not gonna work, I'm just gonna come down here. And so the only character that really shuts
Yeah.
that out can't really do anything about it.
Yeah, I am pretty fast. Like, at least not like fast, but like, yeah, decent. But like, I don't know, maybe, like a map change of like closing out one of these entrances. Like maybe like this extra staircase here that like
Yeah,
the
I
way
think
that like
that
from
would-
this cave, the fork here, if that wasn't like a
Yeah,
fork
I
though,
don't
there's
think
like
that
you're
would
in the
have
cave,
too
you're
much of a
committed.
negative impact on the game.
Yeah.
There's still another way to get through there.
Yeah.
It just
But-
takes longer, so you can't really just say, alright, well, there's an ice fire
Yeah.
up there, guess I'm turning around.
Yeah.
All right, so
I mean, you
or
can, it's
maybe
just that if you do that, ice fire will be down there.
oh, so just like you're saying, so just lengthen the agent rotate.
No, we're saying get rid of this staircase.
Yeah, so I'm saying it makes
Yeah.
the agent rotate even longer.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh god, it's just like, did I just make a character that's like so conceptually flawed that it's just like impossible to?
It's so like we've seen that the character works, right? We've seen the character works. It's just certain maps. It's certain.
Yeah.
It is when you give the character too much free reign.
Yeah.
Okay,
like
what do you mean by free reign? Because like, you know, for
Well-
example, on a map.
So you see, we come over here. One of the things about this spot is that there's nothing that gets in the way of the shot of the grenade. There's nothing that the grenade can
Yeah.
bounce off of that's between you and a possible target at the end.
yeah.
And
Like this
also
spot is
there's very easy rotate. So if there is
Yeah.
for some reason that you have to retreat, you are just gone.
like this spot. I think what makes it so good is that not only is it like a really effective spot once you're up here, but it's really easy to take it.
Yeah, it's almost impossible for the terrorists to hold, but once the agents have it, it's impossible to take it back.
Yeah.
Well, that's specifically with Gwen, though, right?
yeah.
it's
That's
only
the
with
main
that
thing.
character. That character breaks this map, but that's why I have pointed out that this character is strong. I know that there are maps that are like this. The first one
That
we
being said,
tested it on was
does
that.
that mean we need to keep the the damage nerf on the grenades?
I think we should, because if it's gonna,
Damage nerf.
if
Yeah.
anything is going to limit the amount of maps that we have, it's that. It's that and it's
Yeah.
Icefire. I'll be honest, I'm shocked you can get Icefire up here before the enemy can get here.
Although, wow, that game really fucking infuriated me because that was Veronica having the mechanical knowledge to know that shield does jack shit against arrows.
Oh yeah.
But like, okay, I will say also as well in that regard, why did you push me? Because the Veronica, the one thing is, you know how powerful a Deagle is at close quarters. You know that this thing can just shred people.
great question. Why the hell did you push? Oh, I guess I did kind of. It was working. You have to admit it was. I also did
Yeah,
encourage
but would it
her
not
to
have
do
been
it.
smarter? Would it not have been smarter for Veronica to instead back off? Like, I understand that, like, Dylan, you couldn't get down there in time, but like, would it not have been smarter to back off and instead of help? Because if Gwen is clearly the bigger threat, then I think ignoring me would not be a huge deal.
So yeah, I didn't really call out that I thought that she was gonna move. I was rotating because I thought she was gonna move. I didn't call it out.
Yeah, because
Um,
I was thinking like if my teammate's in front of me and then there's one or multiple terrorists up there too, I'm just gonna friendly fire the shit out of my teammate. So I
yeah,
just
me when the
went
somewhere
somewhere else.
shield bearer takes all the me when the shield bearer does their job and shields me against the enemy, I'm gonna
Yeah.
leave.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think honestly, just based on that maybe let's just not use this map.
It's
Thing. I mean,
unfortunate because I think it's a really cool
this
map.
is a really
in
cool
concept.
map. Yeah. Otherwise,
Yeah, I
Or-
like the
yeah,
aesthetic. I
okay,
like
yeah,
the
maybe.
layout. It's really just one character that breaks it, just like that other one.
yeah. Like,
I mean, if I can't get map commissions, they're a little expensive, but I can get map commissions. So what would you say, as I said, that would ease the that would make Gwen like way less oppressive on this map in particular?
So, number one, remove this staircase.
yeah. That's one we can just kind of do here. We just all
yeah,
agree to not use it.
Yeah, we
We
can
can
do
just
that
spawn
ourselves.
props.
Like, there's no
Or we
reason
can
we
just
couldn't.
honestly, we can just agree to just
Oh.
not use it as well. But
Yeah, but we'd have to make sure that everybody who plays the game knows that, and occasionally you'll
Yeah.
have people who
like at least like
don't.
for now, before we get a
Yeah, because
commission in,
it's a thing
but
where when you're
at least
in
for
the middle of
current
the
right now
match.
playtesting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when you're in the middle of the match, you're gonna forget.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Blocking it off might be it with props might be a
Yeah.
pro-
But then we
Um,
like clean it every time, right? We clean it after
I
clean
can't
the
do a
map.
save.
Yeah.
I can't make a save.
Yeah, you
I
can
can't make a save.
Which I keep telling him he needs to do for each of the maps. Just make a save so you don't have
That's
to
the
even
thing.
put the
Only
briefcase
only
down.
it's
Yeah, just make a save so
Yeah,
you don't even have to put the briefcase down.
Yeah, the briefcase of the stats machine. You can just like make a save.
Um,
And having a stats
Yeah,
machine there.
the
is-
stats
Debatable on the
machine, the
stats
problem is
machine.
the stats machine can block bullets.
yeah.
I see. Okay.
It's
If we just like
debatable
put
for
it
the
up,
stats
like
machine.
put it up against the wall.
Yeah, but you could
Like-
a player can walk through it, but bullets cannot walk
Okay.
through it.
I see.
What would be the second thing? Since I don't want to remove Gwen's
there was
ability.
that one little thing that you love to cover on Phoenix Steel. But yeah, like minor map adjustments.
Ooh, actually, I got a really good idea because this exists, and literally the only thing stopping us from using it is these fucking vents. Hey, what about this, Dylan? This whole area with the fence right here this area is modeled and has hitboxes.
Really.
It's
Dude,
just
which-
blocked off
where are
by
we?
a single gate
Ooh, I
fence
actually
right here.
really like that because that makes a
Where are we?
good.
Over here.
So that would
I cannot see it.
that would make the ranged characters even stronger. I mean, although
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to sit there because now I'm leaving my ally alone down there, assuming
Yeah,
that.
but like you could maybe
Yeah.
retreat. You could the moment you see a Gwen, maybe retreat back
True.
there and
Yeah.
start shooting at them from an area
It
where.
does give my opponent a retreat option.
Yeah, but if I
As
start
well-
retreating, they're just gonna follow.
Yeah. But like right here, the only way to if you're up here and I'm right
only
here,
way to
the only way for me to
is
retreat
give
is
them
down.
to give them it. Which
Yeah,
I will say,
one
I will
it
say,
gives me this spot, and I can just
the one where you were playing as Cecilia, we both, Veronica and I both ran down here. If we had that open, I could have run up here and I could have dealt with S'more.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have been
So-
hard because she.
Oh, also
she
maybe like
said she was on the gap.
cover. I could also maybe add cover up here to like block the grenades, so that way you can have something.
Oh,
to, like,
maybe like add like
Maybe.
a few more rocks around here.
Maybe. I feel like that might make ranged characters too strong though. Because if you have cover, like especially if you put the cover like right around this kind of area, now you have cover that you could also just use for keeping people from shooting you from below, which now creates
I mean,
the
we just-
problem.
Maybe we just use it up here then. Like do it right here. For like
Like
a
I'm just gonna do an example.
True.
Like
Yeah,
you do
'cause
like
then you can't really
or, like
utilize
even
that
like
against
even
people
farther
like,
back over here. Even like farther
True.
back over here where you
Oh,
do not have
yeah,
line
yeah,
of sight
it
of anything
wouldn't,
down
yeah, it
there.
wouldn't affect that at all.
Yeah, but it would just specifically be like some kind of tallish cover object. So that way, if grenades
Yeah.
are being lobbed at you, if grenades are being lobbed your direction, you can use that to both block the splash damage. Yeah, block the splash damage and also, you know, not die.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would fix a lot of the problem.
Yeah. If we open this gate, add like a small amount of cover up here, maybe. This would definitely require map vision, but maybe like push this wall back a bit, make it a little bit more open.
That's crazy.
But-
My bombs go through the gate.
Do mine?
They
do.
Oh yeah, I will
Makes
say
me
though,
wonder. That actually makes me wonder. I'm curious. Can I go through it with drone?
the one thing that does slightly concern me is the one thing that is slightly concerning is
That's fun.
You can go with it, yeah.
Gwen's fire rate is Gwen's RPM is 85, right?
Yeah, I do feel like I shoot pretty fast. I mean, it's obviously not like
It
that
doesn't
fast, but
feel
it's
like
grenades.
85. It really doesn't
So-
feel like it.
Your DPS drops from 130 to like 116 with this change.
Yeah, but like this feels like I'm just spamming. Like
Yeah,
this feels like it's way too much to deal with.
It doesn't
Like, it is pretty-
feel like it's. It doesn't feel like it's one in like a fifth a second. It feels like one because it's so overwhelming to deal with.
I'm gonna see here.
Yeah.
What's on like a box size? Oh wait, Counter-Strike props, right? Counter-Strike props. Hold on. Like, Dylan. Okay, so we just.
Yeah, and just like anything you put along this side either is not gonna get used as cover for from down there.
Like very, very moderately.
Yeah.
It's, you may as well not, but that
Oh
is
yeah,
still
that's
so
what I need.
easy to
Definitely
shoot
make sure
past.
that. Definitely make sure that's dealt with because that's a particularly. Dylan. Ah,
Oh, right.
Get
Sorry.
owned. Should
I'm
have should have expected. Should have saw it coming.
Yeah, I was just kind of still testing that here. Sorry about that. I'm gonna go set my health to some absurd number so I don't accidentally
2?
explode all the time.
Two's an
Oh, that's
absurd number, right?
That's good. 400. Okay.
The one time when Gwen's rebounding grenades really get used is to invalidate the purpose of this cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hand grenades finally get a use.
No,
Oh,
you
yeah.
can just ricochet a blue grenade through there.
That too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you missed. Yep, you missed again.
Yeah.
They're all in there.
But
Oh,
yeah,
no,
it's not very reliable.
Green grenades can kind of work here because you hit the wall next to it and just.
Yeah, that's why I said.
And also the ceiling.
Oh my god, that's actually awful. What the hell?
Yeah. Oh yeah. This does not counter me at all.
I mean, it kind of does.
Yeah. Like
You do
even if
less
the cover was
damage
like
now.
farther back there. I mean,
They do,
yeah.
they do an
Maybe I
additional
have to get the map
point out.
fishing. Maybe I have to get the map fishing guy to extend this piece of rock out.
Maybe.
Rock? Oh, this rock?
I
this
think maybe
rock.
this wall here should probably get pushed back a bit. Like create a little more open space here.
Maybe.
It's like if you're in this corridor here, a grenade, the splash damage just affects. Oh, yeah, that fence isn't a wall. The splash damage just affects that whole thing. You are getting hit in there. If you being in a tight hallway doesn't give me a direct.
Another thing I was just thinking of, just because I was watching a Team Fortress 2 video. Here's no idea. I don't know if this is as a relevant nerf to maybe keep Gwen's spammability low. So Gwen has 6 grenades in her clip by default.
Yeah.
TF2 that Demo Man originally had 6, but it got
Yeah.
reduced to 4. Maybe
4,
something
yeah.
like that.
Oh yeah, I think a clip size reduction would be a pretty good nerf for me.
Yeah, Dink, I got it. I know exactly what you should do. You should make it so you have to reload for each grenade.
No.
Like, it only die.
Actually, I guess that was well. In initial
sure.
testing versions of this weapon, it had 5 instead of 6. So maybe 6. Yeah, maybe having 6 grenades
Yeah.
loaded would allow you to just like.
6 is definitely a lot.
Shoot as fast as you can and not really care about what's in the way. As long as there's not an ally there.
Oh, as well.
Yeah.
Right. Actually, one thing. You know how I said we can't edit reload speed?
Can we not? Can we?
The exception is per shell loading weapons.
I see.
Oh,
Okay, sick. Yeah, which is this.
So it takes 3 weeks to reload 1 grenade, right?
Wow, you really fucking hate this character.
I'm not being serious at all. I'm just messing around. I think that if you made any of the decisions that I am jokingly saying, it would actually make the character unusable.
Yeah. I think a clip size reduction would definitely
Yeah,
do well.
I agree with the 4. I think that the reload should be like maybe 15% slower, if at all. It doesn't feel like
That
it's
means
even
it's
that
just like
bad.
overall less
The
spammy.
reload isn't all that bad, I think.
Yeah. I don't know.
There's a bit of downtime too,
Then like this one. Yeah, that's a decent amount of downtime.
yeah.
Though there is one thing. If we decrease the amount of like loaded grenades, it actually also decreases the downtime.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I guess 15%. 15% or so.
Yeah. We edit the speed of each individual grenade and just keep it about that same level, but for 4 grenades. Like.
I think that they'll load in at the same speed. It's just that the clip size is smaller, so you don't load
Yeah.
as many, so it's faster.
Okay, how about this for the cover? Can you lob grenades through it?
No, they get stuck in fact.
Right here. What if
Wait,
you
you
what,
get-
what if you stand over there? Do you take damage?
I'm sorry, right now. Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, I do want to hit Dylan. I'm sorry.
Okay, I was gonna say that she hit it.
Then I
So yeah,
got-
this is the one situation where green grenades actually come into play. Is you can shoot the ceiling above and they drop down.
Yeah, I've noticed that green grenades do not get much use.
They don't get much use because there's not much reason to use them most of the time.
Yeah. I
Which
guess,
I find
especially
so
like over
fucking
blue
funny.
grenades.
Which I find so genuinely fucking funny because holy shit, remember before the changes to blue grenades, green grenades were the dominant ones.
Yeah, because the blue ones were useless.
What were the changes to blue grenades?
Changing their bouncing physics to be similar to Veronica's Molotovs, and they now
Don't forget
explode on
the
contact with
impacts.
players.
Yeah. Also, I think maybe removing directs could probably also be a good nerf, like make it not explode on contact with players.
That would make the blue grenades literally useless. That's why it was added.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I was a
Then it
proponent
just
for
became
getting
spam of
the
green
impacts.
grenades.
yeah, 'cause then green grenades just do this, and that's less damage.
Yeah,
But
it's less damage,
if
but it's
there's-
more consistent
yeah.
than not having an
Yeah.
impact.
Yeah. But then if but we
Yeah,
also
'cause,
that was before the no impact being made them useless. That was before we slowed the projectiles down much, right?
True, but it's gonna stay the same because it's just going to be you only use them and it's just going to you know that it blows up as soon as it reaches.
Yeah, but I don't know. I've found like pretty decent success with the blue grenades, like making people retreat by like going
Just shooting.
like going up here, just like you do kind of lock down the area if I didn't
Yeah,
stare
it's
well
because
twice.
one,
But-
you're in a position where it's like really, really hard to shoot back
Yeah.
at you, and two, you don't even get
Yeah,
Which is like the
When I
last
get
thing
hit,
I
there
want.
goes like,
Yeah.
because when I get hit, there goes like a big chunk of my health.
yeah. Don't even think just shoot is kind of what I've been doing a lot with this character.
Which is
like-
kind of the antithesis
Yeah.
of what I don't want in this game.
Yeah, like my brain's been on a little bit, but like I just realized, it's maybe don't aim, just shoot, really. Like I can like think of like, oh, there's probably people down there, so just kind of spam even if I can't see.
Yeah, if we
'Cause the
thought
explosions
Mega-
are
if we thought,
big and they
Megax
will
back
get
in the
something.
day was brain off, or sorry, if we thought Imperial back in the day was brain off, oof.
Yeah.
How about this? Just like having some degree of like a scaffolding, maybe. Like, oh yeah, we gotta do some maintenance on the
I'll
fucking.
admit, I don't think. No, maybe. I was gonna say I don't think that the green grenades will be that big a deal, but actually they might.
Yeah,
Well,
I
if we
think.
get a clip size change, then you can't really like. Let's Dylan set yourself to like 300 health, for example, like your own health, and I'm gonna start trying to
My
mortar
own
you out
health,
with green
300,
grenades.
yeah. My own health, 300. I'll put myself to my own health.
No, I think I do actually do more thinking than I'm giving myself credit for with this character. Like usually when there's like corners, like I'll like try and gauge where the opponent might be and like try and do some geometry, but it rarely
You
works.
have to actually hit them.
Yeah.
Alright,
That
all
left
on
you on
16.
16. Was that 4 green grenades?
Well, it was
The other
one
two-
that did like 11 damage over here.
Okay. Because the whole purpose of green grenades is, yeah, what they do. Green grenades do have a fucking like massive blast radius of 280 hammer units.
Yeah, I think the large blast radius definitely helps, or like definitely contributes to just kind of spray and pray play style. I'm just
With
like,
blue- Wait, my
Yeah, with
only
blue
concern
grenades.
is if I reduce the blast radius on blue grenades, what'll happen is then like hitting them around corners is gonna be useless because it's like
Yeah.
good luck trying to be precise around corners. You
that-
barely.
yeah, that's the time. That's usually when I'm just like spray and pray is like
Okay,
around
then why not
corners like
just
this.
decrease
I'm
all
just kind of
them?
hoping.
Decrease both their blast radiuses.
Yeah.
Well, for green grenades, sure, but for blue grenades, I'm specifically concerned about because I said I don't want to. I want to make the strategy of like for example, as Gwen, there's an ice spy around this corner, so you just start.
Yeah, you shut him down by making it so he knows that if, well, okay, first of all, you don't shut down Ice Spire with grenades.
Yeah.
Okay, but you get my point. Or some character that you turn around the corner and they just blow your brains out.
Yeah,
So,
that's what I was
you,
like
you
trying
stop
to
them
do with
by
you
shooting
a
the
bit, but
grenades, and if they walk in, they'll get hit by the grenade, and they'll take a ton of damage, and they're like, oh
Yeah.
no, that was a mistake. The thing
Yeah, so
is,
the problem with that is
most of the
it's-
time that these grenades hurt someone is because they hit someone directly.
yeah. But I've also noticed that like when there's a situation where you're shooting around the corner, it's really hard to tell whether you're actually succeeding.
Yeah, even
Like,
with the
It's
big
you can't
blast
you
radius.
can't like do any you can't get any feedback whatsoever of whether
Yeah.
you're hitting anything or like where the opponent is. You're just spraying and praying. Like,
Do you think we just like need? Okay, I'm going. Do you think we need to conceptually go back to the drawing board with this character then, or at least the primary?
maybe, yeah, because the concept of like bonking around corners and stuff, I think it was like just because the fact that we really can't get any feedback on whether you're succeeding, like really
Yeah.
hampers that strategy. So we had to buff me to compensate, like buff my general combat compensate, and now I'm a monster. And I'm a monster who can like really get a good, like already a good combat class, but if I get an advantage, I'm unstoppable.
yeah.
Like so
You
my
give her,
advantage
you
state
give
is
her
just really,
any
really strong.
semblance. Yeah, you give her any semblance of an advantage.
Yeah.
I see. All right. Well, yeah. In that case, yeah. Let's go back to the
Yeah.
drawing board on this one.
Yeah. Maybe we could find a way to like make it harder for me to get an advantage, but like there's sometimes where like on this map we've been thinking about that for, like the whole time and we could not come up with much. So yeah.
A first concept I had was to add a third grenade type specifically for direct combat. Like it is the direct hit grenade, and
Yeah.
like TF2 direct hit, as in
Yeah.
like this is the one that has contact damage. However, its blast radius is so fucking tiny that using it outside of direct combats. And then the other two, rather than having the blue grenades be exclusively the combat grenades, you have grenades specifically for direct hitting, grenades specifically for bouncing around corners, and grenades specifically for mortaring.
So
Yeah.
I will say, if you remove the impact damage from the blue grenades, I think the new impact grenades would be the most used.
Yeah, but the key is the impact grenades are basically just a projectile primary with little to no
Yeah.
splash damage.
Yeah, so it means if you miss and you hit the wall,
As
you
I've said
lost
already,
that
the
shot.
blue grenades are already pretty much just used like that. The splash
Yeah.
damage is just a bonus.
Yeah, like it really like splash damage. I think it really helps because if you miss, you don't quite miss. You still do a good
Yeah.
amount of damage.
But the thing
Like
is, you don't
having
want to
having
miss anyway.
specifically impact grenades would definitely mitigate that.
So how specifically then do we create the idea of the bouncing around corners then, if with blue grenades though? Because just like if I were to remove their, for example, if I were to remove their ability to do contact damage, like would they still be decent as bounce around corner tools? As if there was a for example, like you're in a situation where you need to bounce around corners and you don't have direct line of sight on a target, but like would this now be a problem if they don't, would
I think already the only way you're getting impacts is if you're lucky. Like if you're bouncing around corners, the only way you're getting an impact is if you happen to shoot at the right spot and it happens to be where they are. Because you can't tell. It's not like you can aim at that. You
Well,
can't see.
we're talking about not having the impact on it right now.
Yeah, I'm saying
Yeah.
like because like the whole purpose like we.
So I'm already saying like you're not getting impacts unless you're just getting lucky.
So, like, the idea of
Specifically
having
around
is,
the corner, or do you mean like?
Around the corner.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
If you can see your
talking without
opponent,
the
it's
impact
skill
anyway.
based. But
Because like,
Yeah.
it's yeah. Like I don't think that will change much. I mean, no, I think it will change because I actually kind of disagree with the impact around corner thing. I feel like most of the time that it really does damage to someone is because it hits them. It's that
Yeah, but, like-
you fired around the corner and they see it moving out in front of them and they know if they move they'll get hit.
yeah, but like if I'm like around the corner, I can't tell how well I'm doing. Like I can't tell if I'm getting impacts. I can't tell if I'm just hitting splash. I can't tell how much damage I've done.
Yeah, maybe that's
Like-
why I disagree with that take because I know if I'm
Yeah.
getting impacted or not.
Yeah, like the one who's on the receiving end of it can tell, but like me, I'm just shooting. Just
Yeah,
kind
I
of
think-
trying a few different angles. One of them will probably hit.
I think
Like
you'll
that.
get a lot less
I didn't even
use
know you were
if
there.
get rid of the impact is all I'm saying.
Yeah. But-
Hear me out. So if we're going completely back to the drawing board, consider that maybe instead of the grenade launcher being a primary, it's a secondary. It's more of a
Before
utility.
we do that, I have one last idea for maybe the blue grenades. Maybe fucking tank their speed even harder. Or like if you're shooting around a corner, it doesn't like bounce in the fucking sky like that. But like if you're shooting around the corner, it doesn't go all the way the fuck over there.
All right, so I
Right.
already did that actually. They lose 75% of their speed per bounce.
I see, yeah. But it's really hard to get that to happen. Like you get like one bounce and it's still like pretty far away from where I think where I'm trying to shoot. Like it's also it would definitely decrease my range of getting around corners. Like which makes me easier to run from. Like if you can tell I'm around here shooting you around the corner, the farthest I can get to is like right here. It's pretty easy to evade. But like, yeah.
Okay.
Maybe make them like less bouncy too, like they
Got
don't
it.
go as
That's
far.
easy
Like
enough. I can make
yeah,
a variable
whoops.
for the amount of bounce they preserve per.
Yeah. Maybe not decrease speed, but like decrease bounce amount on these ones. I think that would really help them get around the corner because then you have more control of them. When they're extra bouncy, you don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah. How does that? I guess as well though. So add a third type of grenade, which is the more I can see you, I'm shooting at you. The other two are for I can't see you, I'm shooting at you.
Yeah, and the I can't see you, I'm shooting at you probably. I mean, they'd be pretty useless if they don't do much damage, but they'd also be really not fun to fight against if they do a lot of damage, and not all that fun to use if they're like that super effective. Because you're just like spraying, you're not thinking, you're just spraying.
Okay.
Like,
But yeah, if you want to go all the way back to the drawing board instead of just throwing out some small change ideas, you could consider, and I'm not saying you should, I'm just saying this is an option that we could look into. You could make the grenade launcher the secondary instead.
and the primary of the shotgun.
Yeah, so you can buff the shotgun a bit and maybe move the grenade launcher down to maybe 2 rounds individually loaded. They do less damage and they are intended for more of a support without the
Yeah.
impact.
Yeah, more of like what the corner stuff is going
Yeah.
for. and the mortar stuff.
That's not a terrible idea, but I definitely think there's lots of different ideas going back and
Yeah.
forth. So
Yeah, and we do already just have a fuck ton of shotgun characters.
Yeah,
Like,
that's why. That's
shotguns
why
are a pretty common weapon.
yeah.
I mean,
don't
maybe not
think
on
that it's
Aegis,
a
there's
great idea to
just
switch it to
rain.
a secondary, but it would make it a
Yeah.
lot easier to balance it if we're going for it not being a primary.
Oh, there's actually way less shotguns in this game than I was thinking.
the
I'm
older
just
version of Amber
used
Strike,
to
there were
playing them.
it's I think it's gonna be 2 and 2 shotgun primaries.
Yeah, okay.
It's John and Icespire on terrorist, and then right now there's just Rain, but agent number 10 is May.
Yeah, who's also doing a shotgun.
Okay, I was gonna say, why did I feel like there was already 3 characters that were shotguns in the game?
Because May doesn't exist. We already know what May's
Yeah.
primary is. It's going to be a magazine-based shotgun.
Interesting.
But I don't think that's a terrible idea. In fact, I had older ideas for concepts or characters that had like a sort of like a sawed-off M79, a terrorist with like a sawed-off M79 as their like secondary.
Right.
But I think for now it's just more like we had a lot of good ideas. We just needed to cook it in the oven. But yeah, I think.
Yeah.
The one thing I definitely will say is certain after all this playtesting is, yeah, Gwen needs to go back to the drawing board.
Yeah, like,
I've been saying this for so long.
Yeah. I mean, just anything that'll, like, that'll help me not push my advantage so damn hard.
Yeah.
And, or, like, stop me from getting into advantage so easily.
Here, I wanna see
Like, it's
something.
that
Do
combo,
you have 100
like-
health right now? I only have 79. Yeah, it's not that bad.
Like, I'm noticing that, like, with my character, I can get into advantage pretty easily, and I'm really strong when I'm in my advantage. Which, those can work individually. Like, a really strong character, a character's really strong in their advantage, but really struggles to get into it. Those are fun to play against, and, like, so are, really, like, often in advantage, but it's not even, like, that extreme.
Yeah.
And also, I mean, not always, but like, and there always should be a way to like shut them out of advantage. I think.
True. Yeah, because the
Unless,
only way
like,
to really
working it in.
stop you from getting into advantage is Ice Spire in the corner waiting for you.
Yeah. Yeah, that too. Like in this game specifically, more characters need to be able to like. I definitely need counterplay if I'm once I'm in my advantage.
Yeah. I mean, one thing.
I will say, yeah.
Okay, if you wanted even more minor things, you could just lower the health.
That too. Yeah, I do feel like I'm pretty tanky. Like,
Yeah, you and Tam share tankiness.
yeah.
Give the Dylan health treatment.
I don't know. I like Dylan's idea, but at the same time, what I struggle internally is how to differentiate Gwen from all the other shotgun characters.
Yeah.
So
That is
The
why
fact, that,
I
the
said,
fact that I can pull out a grenade launcher.
Yeah.
Is, yeah.
Well, okay, but what makes you that much different from playing Rain then? He's got a grenade. That's used
Yeah,
for
dude,
utility,
I would just have
yours
like
is.
I would just be Rain with a slightly weaker shotgun but a better secondary. That's more that can pump out more damage rather than just utility. Yeah. It's like I rarely think I actually do anything like I'm actually ever effective with the flashbangs.
Think, when are we getting
like-
the smoke screen character so I can complain about people using smokes wrong?
Actually, never, because we've literally found out that, like, oh yeah, right, smokes just do not work in the context of Amber Strike.
Oh, that's right, I forgot.
Yeah, because like can't tell if the briefcase is missing or
No, it's
No,
because
it's
of the
that you can see
mechanic
the
of the line of sight mechanic. You can literally just like use your crosshair to scan through it.
oh
on
yeah.
on top of that, in what's it called? We don't have CS2 volumetric smokes. They're just a particle effect,
Yeah.
which means they can go through surfaces and they have lots of usual visual rendering issues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Such as a very common one is if there's a funk entity fence and you throw a smoke grenade in front of it and anyone walks between the smoke and the fence, you can see them, not because you can see them, but their silhouette appears against the fence.
Oh,
I see. Yeah.
Okay,
Dude,
I feel like
speaking
I
of
feel
me complaining about people using smokes wrong, did I ever tell you about the most recent, like, actually enraging ally moment I've had in a game related to the smoke?
what?
I was trying to snipe. Ally threw smoke in my feet.
I understand you being confused about the way I use smokes, but like that's just dickery.
Yeah, there was another one. There was another one where I was trying to snipe. He threw smoke at the enemy's feet.
I think also another thing that we could do about my character is not like make it so like fully swap the rules of the shotgun and the grenade launcher, but maybe like nerf the grenade launcher and buff the shotgun more. Like
Make the secondary a little bit. Make them
yeah, make
both
secondary better, the primary
make
worse.
them both the secondary.
Like I don't know, like with like I feel like yeah, if we could like we'll lower the clip size to 4 and then we like make the reload like really long.
Right.
We could make it make sense to like once you're out of nades in your clip, it would be a very viable decision to actually pull out the fucking shotgun for once, because this thing never gets used.
Yeah.
I've only seen it used once, and
am I
that's when you
the
get
only
like
one who
Dylan, when I was playing
occasionally
Megax and
uses
Rush,
it?
they Gwyn or Dylan playing as you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like-
Am I the only one who ever whips this thing out?
I've used it once or twice and never to much effect.
Yeah, me neither. I whip it
Yeah.
out because I'm like, well, I can't shoot Megax at this distance because I'll kill myself.
Like,
I mean, it currently holds the title of the lowest DPS agent weapon in the game at only 88.
but I feel like a potential problem with this idea is that my one weakness of bad at glue sniffing range would be mitigated with like a primary nerf shotgun buff.
Well,
Okay,
the,
so I wanna
the shotgun
mention-
is meant to make. It's more. It's not meant to be that you're. It's not meant to be that you're like weak at close range. The idea is that since your primary shoots exclusively projectiles, that like what's called the fact
Yeah.
that without. Since your primary shoots mostly projectiles, it isn't the best DPS wise. That like certain, for example, getting in like a mid to close range sight line of an ammo, you just lose. Because in the time it takes for the grenade to travel to you, ammo can just kind of.
But then again, by the time you've had enough, you've pumped out enough damage with the shotgun to kill someone, that same thing can just happen.
Yeah.
I see.
Like,
So,
yeah.
I wanna bring up something that was mentioned earlier. It was said that this character, really easy time to get to the advantage, and the advantage gives them, basically invincibility, right? If we just lower the health enough, suddenly it becomes a struggle to get into advantage.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because didn't you
Oh, so
say
you're
with
saying
that
that,
one
like-
time I was playing Veronica, I got you down to like half?
Yeah.
I mean, sure, I left after I got you down to half, but still.
Yeah. Like, if you had got me down to like 10%, I'd be like way more scared.
Yeah,
So,
let's see,
like,
so
I
you
would
had
be-
350, so I did like roughly 175 to you, roughly.
Maybe, yeah.
Which means that if you had like a 250 health, that would have been actually scary. But it's not.
Yeah.
But it's not because you do not have 175 health, or you do not have 250 health. Oh no, that wasn't supposed to kill you. I was trying to leave you on like 10%.
I'm still liking the idea more of that there's a third for blue grenades. Okay,
Yeah.
I think green grenades can probably be like left alone for the most part. I don't think there's anything necessarily with green grenades that need to be changed.
Yeah.
I mean, I still think the problem with that is that it's just nobody's gonna use blue.
Yeah. Like,
They're gonna use our new pink.
Problem is that wait, okay, here's the thing though. Strategically, if you're just using pink grenades, why are you playing? If you're only playing Gwen to use pink grenades, why are you even playing Gwen when you can play a character that has a hit scan primary?
Because I get advantage
that's
when I'm up high.
That too, yeah.
I have other utility options. It's just that when I'm in combat, I'd rather just shoot the guy, you know?
Oh, that killed.
It is a thing of I do that so I can get control, and once I have control, you know, suddenly I don't need it anymore.
Alright, because the main thing that's supposed to mitigate the issue is if you just spam these. Let's just call them pink grenades, just for like
Yeah.
just for,
Yay!
let's call them
If we're gonna make them, they should be pink. I vote on them being pink if we'd ever make them.
I'm so based.
The reason I chose the colors, though, is it's kind of hard to put certain colors in the models.
I see, yeah.
Okay, but
Actually works
if you have
fine.
these
It's
pink
not
grenades,
that hard.
Dylan,
I
and
just
you're
like
just
them.
like enemy, if you're just like enemy and start spamming them, the idea they explode on impact with the surface, but their blast radius is so
Yeah.
small that unlike blue grenades where they just kind of linger and cause extra damage, you hiding right here, you might be taking like 1 to 2 damage because maybe it's got like
Yeah.
Alright, so in that case, what is the damage you're thinking of putting on them?
like 90,
Like 90?
80, 90.
And we're keeping... Well, where are we putting blues?
Just keep blues the same damage wise. Just remove their ability to impact.
Just keep it at roughly 80?
Yeah.
So, and we keep their blast radius?
Yes, I was thinking of keeping their blast radius.
Okay, well, if it's only 90, I feel, if the differential between blue and pink is that little, I think the pink just won't get used. You'll instead just try and find out the... We come full circle back to the whole, remember when I said the only way you use the blue is you find the distance and you fire? So that it explodes when it reaches them?
Yeah, that's definitely more viable now that they're not that they don't go at Mach fuck.
Yeah.
Well, actually, wait,
If they have a bigger blast, if they have a big blast radius still and only do roughly 10 less damage, why the hell would I use the impact grenade? I'll just find the distance. Impact grenade's useless still. You're gonna have to decrease the damage on the
But the impact grenade would definitely, and the impact grenade would also probably fill the niche of what the shotgun was like trying to do, of like
True,
as
especially if it
close
has
range.
lower range,
So that-
lower blast
okay,
radius.
Close
so then,
range, no weapon. Close range, no self damage.
All right, in that case, fucking no, not that idea. Got it. Yep, got it. Fuck yeah, we really need to go. Okay, wow, I'm gonna need do some
Yeah.
research and shit.
Or we could like also just like change the rule. If we did that, we could just like change the rule what the shotgun does. But then I would just have more bases I could cover. So, which I don't need. I already have 3 fucking grenades. Like, the way I think of it now is like blues are the primary, then greens are your secondary, and then the shotgun isn't real.
Shotgun isn't real.
Yeah.
Shotgun isn't, yeah, as it stands right now, the shotgun is just... I pulled it out on Megax every time I see him, because I'm like, well, I'd rather do less damage to myself, but at the same time, I might as well just keep the grenade launcher out, because I'm doing so little damage with this thing anyway.
Yeah. What was
I might as well
the
just start shooting
design
rangers
philosophy
randomly around the area.
in the first place?
I'm sorry, what? You both talked at the same time.
What's the design? What was the idea behind me being tanky? Like, what was that supposed to do for me?
It's been a common staple for at least Bryce's character back when Bryce's character was the rocket launcher character. But like the main reason is that way you can kind of be a more because at the moment something I did realize at the moment, but at least before you got added, is that what combat characters are there on agents, and it was pretty hard combat characters that don't require some degree of really needing to be guarded by another character. Because, for example, Amber is cool, but Amber also due to her low health needs a bit of assistance.
Yeah.
Celia needs a little bit of assistance with the team. The reason for 350 health is to make Gwen a bit more self-sustainable and more more of a combat anchor. For example, let's just take a situation of you play Deer, and Deer needs someone to help, protect her and cover her back. Before Gwen got added, Taiga, and it's kind of just Taiga Tam. So the 350 health was to make oh yeah, Gwen can kind of fill that role too.
Yeah, but I've also noticed that because it's splash damage, and friendly fire exists, my character is she's self-sustaining, but she's only self-sustaining. She cannot sustain anybody else.
Yeah.
Like,
Like
Yeah.
if you get into combat and you have an ally near you, well, ditch the
Yeah.
ally.
like having an ally near me, like, is often a detriment.
Limit. Yeah, it's a limit.
Yeah, because of the existence of friendly fire.
Every time you run away from your ally, that's Cloud Activision limiter removal.
Yeah. Like, which, yeah, and we've already eliminated pink grenades, but like pink grenades would also eliminate that problem.
That
But-
is true.
Having,
But
like,
pink grenades won't get used unless they
Yeah,
have an actual benefit over the
Yeah. I think like I do kind of like the idea of being like a selfish character like that, like having one of those on the team. But then again, it's probably not super great for the design philosophy
Yeah,
of
I
a
think
team-based tactical shooter.
Design-wise, the character should be more of a support-esque.
Yeah. Like able to handle herself in a fight decently well. Like you definitely have to like work for it, but mostly supportive.
I think that's a bit of a stretch. I think it should be more of a you need someone to help cover you. Because if your whole thing
that's
is you
the thing,
shoot
my
around
concern is
corners,
that
then
there's
why
already-
the hell do you need why would you need to have like a lot of tankiness to you if you shoot around corners?
Yeah, that too. Like
That
I'm
is-
rarely
that is
in
your
people's
main-
line of
That
sight.
is your main thing? Why make it a tank as well?
Yeah, because I'm like rarely in people's line of sight. Like
Yeah,
getting in
because
someone's
I
line
feel
of
like
sight
with this
should be a
character,
mistake.
I feel like we're starting to realize with this character, you like flip between them being both a self-sufficient and support character like simultaneously. Like you want them so badly to utilize this shoot around corner, but they're a tank.
Yeah, like
They
right.
have
Yeah,
health.
right now I'm saying.
Like why would I do that when I can just shoot the guy?
I mean, I don't know if I consider it a tank, considering it's like I don't know if you consider Veronica and
Yeah.
Tam tanks.
Yeah,
I
like
mean-
Veronica. I don't know, but mostly it's just the. I mean, remember how we're having? I remember like one point we were discussing about how Isra is vaguely a tank because they can really easily control how much damage they take with their incredible ability to dodge.
Yeah.
It's like that, but with just taking cover all the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like what if we gave the character the average health of a character that's supposed to get into combat,
Yeah.
but also made it so they don't really directly they're not intended to directly confront. They still do. But
Yeah.
they're not
But-
intended to do it.
Yeah. Like, I think, like, as my character currently is, if reducing the health is a good idea, because that would make, like, anyone getting line of sight on you, that should be a mistake. Like, if the whole
Yeah.
thing is, like, hiding around corners and stuff, somebody seeing you should be a mistake.
Yeah.
Hey, understandable.
Yeah, but then again, in that same vein, like, just shooting around corners is hard to do because you get no feedback on how well you're doing.
Alright, well, I
just
can probably do
gonna-
something
some
with
sort of,
that.
like,
That I can
mark
Yeah.
certainly do
something.
something with.
Yeah. Like, make a sound or something.
Yeah.
There should be a congrats,
Or
you
like-
win every time a grenade blows up near someone.
No.
Yeah, or like a way to be like even like vaguely aware of where the enemy is. Like this is definitely a bit of a stretch, but like something and like vaguely the idea of like Amber's UI on her gun, where you can kind of the radar.
Disagree,
But, like,
as the character stands
yeah.
right now, it would actually be really good to have Amber with your character. It would
Yeah.
make your character even stronger.
Exactly, but like
Just give your character that ability. Now, how about we
Yeah,
make
no,
an even
that's-
more overpowered character?
but
Have
that's
Ethan
the-
one.
yeah, but like that's the only thing I could possibly think of to even like be able to even vaguely tell where the enemy is, like where you're shooting at.
I mean, as it
And
stands
it
right
would
now, you
definitely
don't need to
be
know
way
that they're
overpowered.
there. You just shoot. Like, if you have it, if you think they're there, good enough. Shoot. Usually they are.
Alright, I do have one interesting question, just to consider what kind of situation we're in. Would you say Gwen, at least before I changed the blue grenade damage to 80, would you say Gwen was more powerful than like release Taiga?
I didn't really deal much with Taiga. I had like maybe 3
Yeah, I don't know. It was
matches.
usually my teammate that was Taiga. I never really like fought against her too much.
Okay, all right. Let me just
And
explain.
I was usually working with her very well because I was playing Rain when the Yuri combo was so dominant.
All right, because I guess just for reference, Taiga. Just for reference, Taiga, the base damage of the Deagle was 85. The accuracy cooldown mechanic between shots kind of what was basically ignorable when ADSing, and Taiga still had 500 health.
Yeah.
So, given that character was able to be played on any map with, you know, it working out really well in your favor, I'm gonna go no, because this character is
Yeah.
more map situational.
We have been kind of talking about how good I am on this map.
But like, you're not nearly as oppressive on Dam.
Yeah. I struggle on Dam. Like, I don't know. This is
Because
like
of all
not
the
handed.
small objects, you don't think about them.
Yeah.
Actually, you want to just boot up Dam and just like go around, just like further do more analysis?
Yeah. Like,
If you
also
want
what
me
I've
to point out all
noticed
the
with my
small
character.
objects, I'll do it.
What I've noticed with my character is that like, I rarely ever find a place to use the grenades indoors. I don't know if that's
Yeah.
on purpose. Like
Which I
like
feel
this
like on every
good.
other map.
It was like indoors, but also basically indoors, but also big enough where you can actually get grenades out of your own face.
So, I slightly disagree with that because, on other maps where your character does well, it can still be close quarters and you do fantastic. I really think
But
what it is with your character on this map is that if you come into this main room, there are so many things that you would never think about that get in the way of that grenade.
yeah.
And you always
Yeah,
have
like
to aim
Dylan lost
higher than you expect.
Dylan lost a match because the grenades kept bouncing off the railing in the warehouse.
I kept looking up higher and higher and it still hit the goddamn railing.
Okay, what I don't understand though is why didn't you? If you're like, okay, my grenades are doing nothing, why don't you swap to green grenades to do something?
Because why would I do something that gives me, like, something so little when I could just figure out what the angle is on the thing that will just deal the damage? Why settle for something?
It's clearly not working, and your time is running out because your health is being shredded.
Well, yeah, but the thing is, you know, once you figure it out, suddenly it's going to be so much easier to use those grenades. Because the thing is, each and every single one of those grenades would have correctly but the thing is, that thing is there, so I have to aim even higher, and every time I aim higher, it's still not enough. But the thing is, like, you know, sure, yeah, I can swap to the other thing, but it's gonna take so many more grenades when I could just aim a little higher and hit you directly, like I did in the first place. But the thing is, it's also actually just a good thing that that's there, because otherwise this character would probably be broken here too.
How about just outside? Like, for example, the actual objective room itself.
I feel like this is a little too open. And there's
Yeah, it's pretty
still a lot
open.
of
Like,
things that the thing can get caught on.
Yeah, I don't find too much success here. Like, usually I'll find the most success. I mean, just kind of trying to shoot
I've
in the
got one
direction
thing
here.
for success. One of you stand on top of the red. One of you stand on top of the red crate.
Are you okay? Are you pulling out the funny haha? Oh look, the green grenade can go all over here.
Kind of. It is, but like, that kind
Yeah,
of.
All those.
Yeah, and you kind of have to just kind of be able to guess where the thing is, so
Yeah,
you can't
that's
tell where you're
that's
aiming.
a thing where it's all muscle memory. You can't expect a new
Yeah.
player to do that ever.
Yeah.
You can't expect the person who doesn't play this character every time that they're on this map to do that. You missed it,
You
man.
fought
I've only
left
damaged
first
because
time.
I got shot by I got shot
It's
by
like,
someone
yeah,
else.
like, oh yeah, you can pot shot them out if they're in this one specific spot.
Yeah, and like sure, this spot is one of if not the most used spot. But the thing
Yeah.
is, especially if you're shooting it over the building, it takes them so long to get here. I see them and I go, okay.
I mean, that's fine. That's the reason. That's the reason they're green is so you can easily see them against the sky.
I mean, you can see them both
Yeah.
really easily. The thing is that, like, there isn't all that much benefit. And it's also just a thing that we all try and do. You have to figure it out, and, like, sure, once you figure it out, you probably keep it for a while. But the thing is, like, why go through all of that effort to do something that, if I fail once, it gives away that I'm that character, and I'm also just down resources.
Just a question: how important is it to keep it secret which character you're playing?
I feel like it is a good thing to keep it a secret as long as possible because the thing with, especially with me, is I'm looking around. I am keeping my eye out on everything because I don't know who could be who, right? I don't know. There might be a person behind me playing Cecilia, right?
Yeah.
If I know there's a Cecilia, I'm like, all right, well, now I know I have to watch out for
Yeah.
that. But until I know, until I can confirm or deny that there is or is not something, I am watching out for everything. I'm watching over there
Yeah.
for deer. I'm watching for the
And
sky
there's
for bombs. I'm watching over here for Cecilia. I'm looking for everything.
I see.
Yeah, and-
Okay.
yeah, and
It is
also like
extremely important.
makes it like even if Veronica's not on, if you don't know who's on the team yet, even if Veronica isn't on the team, just the fact that she exists, then you're not sure who's over there means that like peeking corners and stuff is dangerous,
this
and I
is
think
wh-
that's
this
like
is
good.
why
Or like
this is why
check your back
Amber,
a lot for
like,
Isra's, then
even on the agent side,
Yeah.
it's really important to know. That's why Amber
Yeah.
is such a good character. Sure, you trade them knowing that Amber's on the map for knowing both of the enemies.
yeah.
That is a hella good trade.
All right. I just didn't. I guess I didn't really consider how important it is to like know what your enemy is.
Very.
Like I was like, yeah, with Venox and Cecilia, it really matters. But like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I just
Well,
didn't
the
really
thing
think that
is,
much of
and
it.
there's also certain characters that if you see one of them fire, that means that there's probably not there's probably not the other one. If I see a s'more fire, if I see those grenades coming over, it's pretty safe to assume there's not going to be a Cecilia.
I mean,
Because the risk of
If
hitting your
he-
teammate is way too high.
That is true, but there is one thing.
I think I actually synergize with Cecilia because I feel so much
it's
attention.
more like on this map, though. Like, on other maps,
Yeah.
I agree. This map, especially if you're doing what Dink said, if you're building a building, the risk of hitting
Yeah.
your ally if they are close and you miss your shot. Like, if you're
Yeah.
aiming for here and you miss and it goes over here, that's a good
I do
Cecilia
I
spot
do
right
really
there.
like that. I do really like that idea that Gwen is a character that makes a lot of noise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. I just think that, it is.
Her
I
execution's
don't
not
think
great.
that people
Yeah.
use the green grenades lobbing over this building because it is so important to not know until the very last until like it's absolutely unavoidable.
And it's also because like you're also just shooting. Like
Yeah,
you
you're
have
also
no
just
feedback
wasting
on whether this is
grenades.
working.
Oh, so that's
Like-
another thing. You could severely limit this character by just cutting their extra ammo in half. Suddenly they can't just spam grenades anymore.
But also like I've never seen anybody like lob grenades over this building because it's just like
It's just
Like-
inherently not a good idea.
yeah, and like if you had like feedback on like whether you're doing anything, you could maybe like take the risk of okay, they know who I am, but I got some good shots in, and I know that they're lower at least. I mean, you don't like know that they're low, but you know, if you know you've been
Yeah.
I
gotten
was
some
just
shots,
thinking, like,
but it's a
I was just
decent
thinking-
enough trade.
I see. I was just thinking on this map in particular, like for example, bombing on top of the crate is incredibly important because that's a very common place for Veronica and Dylan's to stand. So if you bomb them, you force them out of a good position, which can allow your teammate to
Yeah.
make a move.
Yeah, but after you do that, we just go right
It's
back
really
up if
difficult
we
to
have
actually
time.
shoot at this crate, honestly. Like, I've never like actually been able to get grenades onto this crate in a real match.
Yeah.
I mean, except if I've
way
tried to like
easier
shoot
said than
them
done.
with impacts, yeah. Because you got to do a lot of blind aiming
Yeah.
for that idea.
It is entirely a muscle.
I mean, like
memory
if you're
thing.
like getting a position, like say you're in warehouse, say you're in the warehouse, you come to the back balcony and then just start like, if you have a relative idea of where you need to put your cursor, just barely
I missed as
off.
well.
Damn it.
Yeah, you're just kind of hoping. Like
Yeah,
you're still.
every.
It's not
I
perfect.
mean, I know what you're trying to say here, but every. Oh, those ones did. Finally got some.
Actually,
even
yeah,
are
I just,
you?
I just. Okay, so I stand on this
You're up
tile.
here, and then
Yeah,
still
so
like
now think about it.
you're
Nick, think about it.
yeah, you're like
Those
miles
missed.
away from them
No,
anyway.
they hit. Okay. For some reason, 2 of those hit. One of them didn't.
Okay.
I don't know what was up with that. Ow.
Oh.
Yeah, like it's not. It's way easier said than done to do that.
Yeah,
And also, if you miss
Like-
those first shots, like you're just gonna. Are you just gonna assume that you did it? Are you gonna
That's
assume that you
what I
scared
think.
them
Well,
off?
Gwen has the whole idea of you like making sure that
Yeah.
you do get some feedback whether a grenade hits someone or
Yeah.
not, which I think is a wonderful idea.
yeah.
I do think it's a good idea. Just in general, I think that every character should know whether or not they've hit a target. It
Well, for
is,
most characters, if you see a number popping up, that means you hit.
yeah,
Yeah, but you can't
obviously.
see a number popping up if you're doing some fuck ass shenaniganery where you can't see your target. Did I
There's,
hit? I don't
A
know.
lot of times where you really can't tell if you hit somebody with Ashley either, though.
Yeah,
This
that's
more
true.
actually plays a sound effect.
I actually know you're
But-
right, though.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm thinking. Oh, but it.
Yes.
Okay, wait. Okay, so because you didn't get hit by that one, did you?
Me?
Yeah,
No.
you. Okay, yeah, because it still hit it. It still played a sound effect for hitting something.
Here. Yeah, that one hit.
All right. That one didn't.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
That wasn't supposed to hit.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
is it
let
'cause
me
it hit
just.
this? It's because it hit the tank. It hit the truck. Okay, that's why I heard it.
I want to test something out here. Can you stand still for a second?
Yeah.
Like, stand. Yeah. So, if I just like throw this at your feet, I'm back behind the corner. Yeah, I cannot see
Oops,
any
I
numbers.
was aiming for Dink.
I see.
Oh wait, no, I killed Dink. Okay, never mind. I thought I killed you for a second.
Oh, no. Like, yeah, somebody. Here. Hey, Dink, can you stand like over, like right here, behind this crate, behind this
Yeah.
crate? Because I just want to get like a more solid wall of what I'm looking at here. Yeah, could not see if I hit you at all. I mean, I assume it did because, like, in this particular situation,
Oh, actually, easy idea for. No, that might not be a good
like, I
idea.
didn't see any damage numbers or anything. What was your idea? Even if it's not
My
good, what was
initial
your
idea
idea?
was damage numbers are visible through surfaces, but that is actually you can really like track them through walls by just kind of like.
Yeah.
I
But
mean,
you still-
yeah,
I
but
know,
you
hard to
still
tell
have to hit the
exactly
shot
where
with
they are.
Ashley,
Yeah.
which is way easier said than done. This is entirely a luck thing. So, as a Jamble character, how do you feel?
Which one? Ashley or
Ashley.
Ashley or
Ashley.
which is weird because Ashley's the one that you guys have been all. As I said, Ashley's weird because Ashley's the one you guys have all been saying is of the two the more balanced of the two characters added in Seek and Shell the more balanced one.
Everything's balanced. The Gamble character is balanced.
Oh yeah. Also, as Veronica's, Ashley is deceptively slow.
Yeah.
Yeah. She is not fast.
You know who's even more deceptively slow?
Who?
I was gonna make a mom joke, but I'm just gonna pull out this shotgun instead.
I like that my arms didn't flail out when you shot me. I just fucking like going pinned down. Okay. So, okay, well, I still think this was very productive. Thank you both for your feedback. And while I'm not sure how much will be used overall, for example, I'm very happy that the idea of, for example, the paint grenades didn't go through.
Yeah. We did get
Yeah,
a lot
but
of
I will
ideas
say,
down.
you feel the need to reassure us you don't know how much of it will go through. A lot of the ideas thrown out, only one of them could be used at a time.
Yeah.
And that is, like, sorry, I'm just concerned because of the whole, like, fucking, what's it called, Celia creating a mess issue where it's like, you never listen to your people's feedback. You're always cold and yell at people for not, and don't take their feedback, which is like,
I
no,
just
I'm
wanna
trying to make sure I
mention-
acknowledge.
I
I'm
just
trying
wanna
to acknowledge that
mention,
both of you have given me very good feedback.
Yeah, like
do
I
either
kinda
of the two of us act like
vaguely-
Cecilia to you?
like, nope. I haven't really like noticed that from you much, but like I don't know. Don't think I've suggested, but I think you've liked most of my balance suggestions. So
Yeah.
and also
Yeah.
like your voice does get kind of like loud sometimes, but like when you're excited. But I don't think that's yelling at people. Like
No,
I mean,
it's
I could see
not.
how it could be interpreted as such, but I don't think it's yelling at
The
people.
yelling at
but-
people was specifically something that happened involving me. It was only at me, and I'm not even upset about it. It was.
Yeah.
It's
Okay, there's
not
something I
even a
missed then.
problem.
Yeah.
There were a lot of the things that were brought up are just not actual problems and are just Cecilia.
Yeah, I guess for
being weird.
context, so like one of the main things that like she was mentioning was that like I don't take I don't take her feedback. Okay, Celia's feedback's a little funky because
It
like
is awful
it's
feedback.
usually a little more emotionally based than it is based on like like for example at the very I believe back at Beta V2 or Beta
Using the
V3
wrong
she was
arrows.
specifically
Let me
saying
help you.
that
No, you
Amber
want your
needed
arrows,
more
I'm-
DPS. And
Yeah.
Jeez.
the reason is because she got into a point blank engagement with John playing as
Hold on,
Emma and
Sophie.
lost.
Yeah. So
Which
this
is like
like
Shoot one of those directly between Dink and I.
once I'm testing something else entirely. Like this is not related to Amber Strike at all, but I just want to see if this ancient bow here works how it does in Breath of the Wild.
Careful where you shoot that.
Okay, hard to tell. Oh no, it does. It does have less
Yeah.
of a curve to it. That's nice. Okay, that was unrelated to anything, but yeah.
Alright, now shoot one of those arrows I gave you at our feet. That was the wrong
deleted
arrow.
Dylan.
How do I switch arrows?
Hold R, and
Hold
then
R.
you mouse,
I see.
like, scroll,
I
or,
see, yeah.
like, yeah, there. Just shoot it between
It's not
us.
relevant to Amber Strike. And you just deleted
just
both me and
deleted.
Dylan.
Yeah. What happens there? Are you guys just dead, or
Yeah, we're dead.
okay?
Yeah,
Yeah.
our corpses are deleted.
Yeah, I didn't even
I
see anything in the
think-
kill feed either. He's just
Dink, I
gone.
think we should give her access to the game crash.
No.
Why not? Are you scared? Are you scared?
Ashley can have one ancient arrow as a treat.
You can have one
No,
game
I-
crash arrow as a treat.
Actually, that's it. I'm using a game crash arrow on you, Dylan.
Wait a
a
second,
minute.
wait a second.
That's not fair.
Look, you right click to make the arrows home, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but it
Right.
only works on Ashley's bow.
Yeah, okay, makes sense. I just wanted to see. I was like, oh, with the fire
Oh,
shot
it'd
bow,
be really
Hey,
funny.
Dylan.
it
hey,
would be really
Dylan.
funny.
Hurry, fire, please, hurry, quick.
Wait, what?
You hit me and I didn't die. Get on.
Do I have to kill you for it to crash your game?
Hurry up, kill me, please. Kill
You
me.
think- How does the game crash arrow work? I
It
just
crashes your game.
like that. What does it do to crash your game?
Uh-oh.
Great question. Apparently
Uh-oh.
it's something
Uh,
related. Huh?
Uh-oh. I can't turn. I've lost all turning control.
Oh.
What does it
Oh,
do?
no.
Like, how does it crash you?
I don't know, but
well,
I
you
can't
hit
turn.
by it and
I
the game
used it and
just
now I
says
can't turn my
awkward.
screen. I genuinely cannot change directions. My mouse
Oh
is...
my god. Dylan, just use the game crash arrow on it. No, that's gonna crash the whole server on it.
No, I don't even
fuck it,
have
I'll just
access
spawn
to
it in, why
them.
not? I'll spawn it as a treat.
As a treat.
for me?
Can I have it? Can I use it? Can I use it?
Yeah,
I don't even
you
see
can
it.
have the
They're
honor.
spawning over there. These are all game crashing arrows.
Okay.
You
That's
can use
hot.
them as a treat.
I can use them as a treat. Game crashing arrow.
Oops.
Oh,
Oh,
yep. Because I hit
Oh.
Dink first. The server's done.
I thought
Alright.
I thought I missed Dink and I hit you.
Oh, no,
But
it's just
then,
because
but
I
then
hit
everything
Dink.
jumped back and I was like, oh, okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Well, there goes Gmod.
Game crash
You and
arrow.
Game Crash Arrow. I love the Game Crash Arrow. It's so funny.
Ashley should be able to have one game crash arrow as a treat.
I think
And
I
if she
think
uses it on
once-
Dink,
I
yeah.
think once per
The server-
session. I think
Once
once
per
per
session,
session,
it should be right.
Ashley can get a Game Crasher.
I think
Oh my
I
God.
think every time we boot up a map, it'll place one game crash arrow, just like randomly placed somewhere, and you have to go find it. and if you're Ashley and you stumble upon it,
Tam and Veronica will fucking find it every time.
They so would. You're
Yeah,
right.
and here's the thing, that's infinite game crash arrows, because if I just shoot you with it,
No.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck off.
Game crash.
I was
arrows.
attacked.
Game crash arrows.
Dink, hear me out, hear me out. You should make make every single save have one hidden game crash arrow where only you know where it is. So that way, whenever somebody's being a bad boy, you can just go game crash. You can tell me to go grab the game crash arrow and say, Dylan, sick 'em. This is so evil. This is so evil pilled.
So thank you, both of you, so fucking much. I appreciate
No.
all of the help, even if Gwen's character was super unfun to play against. I'm so
Yeah.
terribly sorry about that, Dylan.
I mean, personally, I think she's pretty fun to play as, but against, yeah. I can see that.
Well, since it's literally 1 minute away from 2 in the morning, I'm going to